You know what? This usually works better. Just make sure that it's not too loud. Okay, there we go. Oh, fuck. Okay, it was Steve McChugulus. Right. Damn. Oops. I just went to take a sip of my sarsaparilla and it booshed all over my shirt. Ugh. Oh, okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. We're okay. We're okay, Chad. We can keep going. Or we can get going. One of the two. Oh, right. I was trying to figure out why I was still here. It's because I was trying to like open myself up for to be summoned and all that, but wasn't working. Okay, I can't go to that yet. Dang. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. So the only thing we absolutely have to do. Did they? Can I jump to that? No, I cannot. That has no collision. Good to know. So today, my goal is going to be... Didn't turn this one on? Oh. To inherit the Frenzy Flame, at least. That's my goal today, is to inherit the Frenzied Flame. I have but one mission. I want to inherit the Frenzied Flame before I go to the final boss. I actually want... I lied. I have more than one mission. I want to go to the final boss. I want to get to the final boss. Can I jump down here and not take a whole lot of damage? Yes, I can. Heck yeah. I want to get to the final boss, but in order to do that, first... Okay, fuck you. First I have to inherit the Frenzy Flame, because I need to get the cutscene where I burn myself instead of Melon. Oh, that's where... Hold on. One second, y'all. Have to do that so that I stop getting... Whoops, hold on. Make sure that I tab back into Elden Ring. Okay, fuck off. Get burned. Get burned! Get burned, loser. Oh god. Oh, there's gonna be so many more enemies on me. This was the bad way. This was the way I shouldn't have gone. It's okay, I'm a professional. Just don't try this at home, kids. What I was gonna say is, before I can go to the final boss, I need to inherit the Frenzied Flame so that I can get the cutscene with Melina. Or where I burn myself instead of Melina. And I know I already said that, but the reason I'm saying it again is to remind myself to not do that. To not burn Melina by accident. I mean, those two rolls kind of helped, but that was not my intention. Oh no, not my summon sign. I used my last rune arc. I wiggle my spear at you. I don't know where that came from. Hold on. I'm sorry. How do I have passive rune boost? Is it... I don't see the golden runes falling. Or the golden leaves falling. Fallen leaves are not telling me any story right now. Fallen leaves tell a story. Well, could you tell them to make it a little bit more straightforward? Dang, that was bad. I'm slightly surprised that worked. Not entirely, but like mildly surprised that worked. There we go. What is the... It's +4. Okay. Why did I never know there was one with a great bow there? I'm gonna get hit. Oh my god, I dodged it. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Chat, I'm a professional Elden Ringer. I feel like if somebody asked me if, like, Dex Faith Fire build is good, I just have to show them this, and not even because, like, the build itself is good, but just be like, well, I mean, Vike's War Spear and Catch Flame are great. Do with that information what you will. Oh, thanks for the Somber 6. I definitely don't need any Somber 5s right now, of course. Oh, I do have a Somber 5. Actually, hold on, that was great. I have one Somber 5, I have 2 6s, 2 7s, and 2 8s, and a 9. So as soon as I could get my seal up to +9 right now. That would actually probably be great. Might go do that after I get my next Grace. Which is not going to be there because I don't really give a fuck about Morgoth's Great Rune right now. If I really need it, I'll get it later, but I don't think I really need it. Oh, Fire Giant's gonna suck. It's okay. As long as we're prepared for the suck. That's phrasing. That's certainly a way to phrase that sentence.
No. I need to do better than this. This will never kill a god. I can do better than this. It needs to slay a bloody god.
Well, maybe if you were working on my War Spear instead of that fucking... Hey! How's it going? How are you doing?
Just lay out your own.
Welcome on in. All right, I forgot I had my... Ooh, hold on. Maybe Fire Giant won't suck. How's the raccoon today? The raccoon is doing pretty okay. The raccoon had to get up really fucking early for work and hasn't had an energy drink yet. Yeah, Fire Giant always sucks, but Fire Giant especially sucks when you're on a fire build and he resists fire damage by 80%. I think something like that. So I'm hoping what might happen is that requires arcane. Never mind, there goes that plan. Yeah, exactly. Let me use my fucking pyromancy. I was really hoping I'd be able to use Morgoth's sword because it's definitely a dex weapon. The only problem is that I have neither enough dexterity nor arcane to use it. So instead, we're going to cry. No. We'll probably just end up using the Banished Knight Halberd, but we'll see. We will see. We will see. But what I did find out is that I can take... I can come up to Hugh here. I can sell him Morgoth's soul because I'm not going to get anything from it. My arcane being just over the limit to use his sword and never actually using his sword. It's cool. It's really cool. What I did discover, though, is that I have exactly one Somber 5, which means I can go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I now have a +9. I now have a +9 Erdtree seal. I wonder how much damage my Catch Flame will do now. Oh, I could hold on. I'm worried about. My stomach is growling. This is new. You should feed it something, probably. It might be asking for sustenance. I know I just got on my horse and got off my horse. My stomach never growls. It might be extra hungry then. Hold on. Am I still using Radagon Soar Seal? I am. Why am I still using Radagon Soar Seal? My body doesn't give me normal signals like normal humans. I don't know how to help then. I don't know what answer. I don't know the answer. We're getting Chipotle? That's cool. I had Chipotle once, but I didn't like go into the restaurant. I ordered it off Skip the Dishes, so... Was it DoorDash? I ordered it for delivery, so... I feel like I should try it from the restaurant to see if I actually like it. Because it was kind of mid, but that could just be because it was, you know, not hot, not fresh. It's getting DoorDashed? Okay. We have a quesada here, and I like quesada. Although every time I order quesada, I get a big-ass burrito, and I forget how big a big-ass burrito is. Like... I feel like the point is lost because burrito, but hold on, I should not walk straight forward into the place with tons of death drops while reading chat. I feel like the point is lost because burrito bowls are supposed to have beans, but I hate beans, so my bowl is rice, chicken, cheese, and salsa. Hey, that's valid. Karomi actually also doesn't like beans. I don't know if it's like all beans or if it's just like canned, like pork and beans kind of thing. But for the brief period of time that I lived with her, I tried my best to avoid eating beans in her vicinity. Beans is also a texture thing. That's valid. That's fair. I like beans a lot. I like beans. It depends on the type of bean and the preparation method. But For the most part, I like beans a lot. Oh, shit! Okay, there is ground here. Good. Hey, Runark. I like hummus. Chickpeas count. Do chickpeas? Hate all beans, not even big on jelly beans? Oh, damn. I like jelly beans a lot. Do chickpeas count as beans? I'm not a big hummus fan, and I'm not a big chickpea person either. Chickpeas for me is a texture thing. But it's not like the worst texture in the world. I can force myself to eat them unlike certain other foods, but like I would not elect to have chickpeas if I could avoid it. Oh yeah, I never went to Siofra River either. I just went straight to Radon. I missed a whole bunch of stuff downstairs, underneath, underground. There we go. Suicide is never the answer, kids. Is fire looked at in D&D the same way Elden Ring looks at it? Fire bad? That is a great question, and it is entirely dependent on the setting that the DM provides, I believe. There's no real one-size-fits-all answer for that. But, if you mean, like, lore-wise in, like, I guess you could say in, like, the Baldur's Gate 3, version of the D&D canon, I wouldn't say fire is bad. Or, like, not necessarily bad. Like, it's not objectively evil. I think it's regarded more as, like, a force that can be harnessed for both good and evil. Alright, are y'all ready for the hardest boss in the game? Hold on, we gotta prep for the hardest boss in the game. There we go. Oh man, I'm gonna lose. I already forgot to chug. Fun. Oh, that would explain why I'm still using Radagon Sorcerer. Haha. Am I using the Faith Talisman as well? I feel like I was. Then maybe I can switch out Radagon Soreseal for this? Oh wait, no, because I still need levels to wield that. Right. Hold on, can you stop hitting me so I can switch my talisman? Thank you. Oh my god, you can proc Frenzy Flame on the Silver tier? Or the Mimic tier, I guess? I had no idea. Hold on, then this should work. Kinda. That's better. No backstab, though, apparently. I feel like the things I want in my character contradict each other. What kind of things do you want? Shit, I just proc Madness on myself. I forgot it did that. Oops. Beat yourself up. Hell yeah. We at Shiro4425 definitely condone beating the fuck out of yourself when it's an imposter made out of a silver tier. Hold on, I could just make myself. I could just put the blood-soaked mask on. I wonder if I put the blood-soaked mask on, can I? No. Okay. No, I cannot. Darn. What was I wearing? It was this one, right? How much arcane does that give me? 18? Ooh! I forgot. If I use the silver tier mask, I can technically... Now they're throwing things at you exactly. Like, what the hell, man? I can't believe this shit. If I use the silver tier mask, then I can use Morgoth's sword, but it's too late. I already got rid of it. I should probably sit down. I've made up a new rule for myself that anytime I see a summoning pool, I have to activate it. And I'm not allowed to turn any of them off. Oh shit! That's actually what I was looking for. Holy crap. I was like, oh, I hope this is a Somber 5. Well, guess what? Now it's not just gonna be my fucking seal that's plus 9. How many runes do I have? 20,000? Hopefully that's enough.
Well, I took you've no man to lay out your own.
There we go. Now the whole kit is plus 9. Oh, that's plain water. Haha. I didn't put any flavoring in that. Hold on. I'm one of those people who can't... well, not that I can't, but I don't like to drink plain water. So I buy, like, the fucking Crystal Light spray, or, like, spray. The, like, Crystal Light drops and stuff. And I put that in my water. Ah, that's better. That is much better. And I've been playing in what I like to call... I know that it's just one setting that I've toggled, but I like to call it immersion mode. I set the HUD to auto so that I can only see like my health bar and stuff if I'm in a fight or if I've taken damage or like used magic. But otherwise, I have the clear HUD with just the compass at the top. And it's really nice. Makes for good screenshots, too. And I don't have to go and try to turn the HUD off. Oh yeah, there's not going to be a map for up here, because the map for up here is actually in Seofor River. I think. I'm pretty sure. But I think I can also get down to Seofor River by jumping onto that thing. So maybe I'll go get it at some point. We'll see. We will see. Ack! Oh, I want... There we go. There's a lady I got summoned for once that did this area and ignored every tower that needed the flamelet. Oh my god. That's rough. That's when you just gotta start standing next to one of the towers and just using the point forward gesture, trying to get them to light the fucking tower. Okay, how many towers do I need? It's 6 for this one, right? Yeah, it's 6. Okay, so I still need 4. I got 2. This one will be number 3. And now we're just gonna grab this Grace because we're gonna go get the Mimicked here in a sec. Oh, and that summoning pool reminded me that I need to activate my summoning pools. Hold on. I'm gonna make that guy leave. There we go. Minotaur guys used to scare me with the... But my spear just obliterates them now, yeah. Hi, Coke, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, alright. Oh shit, I'm knocking stuff over on my desk. Oh my god, get out of here. I knocked the same bottle over twice trying to reach for my water. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. It's good to see you. every Gulp Gulp redeem causes chaos. Or at least most of them. Also, that bitch there sucks. I hate that thing. I hate that red wolf. That one over there. Don't like it. I wish it didn't exist. I'm good getting EP? Alright. You heading to bed soon? I probably should, considering I've been up since 5 a.m., but Yeah. One of those hats like the... like the ones that you can put beer cans in or something. I just get canned water. Oh, I can get Liquid Death. That's what I can do. I can get the Liquid Death canned water. The SpongeBob. Yeah. It's his hat, Mr. Krabs. He was #1. Not for another 2 hours, hopefully. I refuse to wake up early. Man, I wish I could refuse to wake up early. If I did, my job would have something to say about that. Unfortunately. Waking up early is doo-doo butt cheeks. If I could sleep till like noon and then just stream all night, that would be ideal, but unfortunately I have to wake up for my real person job, and I don't know why I did this, because I want to go here. You sleep when people wake up, though? It's really funny that you say that, considering that this morning I woke up at 5 a.m. my time, and I hopped on TikTok and saw that B was still active. B It's gonna make your channel blow up so you can quit your job? Exactly, that's what I've been hoping for. That's what I got my fingers crossed for. Every time I get a shooting star, every time I see a shooting star, it's, oh man, I really would like to not have a real job, and also have not done that. I have an explanation for why I was up so late last night? Alright. I'm listening. I'm all ears. Well, well, you see, it's, well, is the explanation in the room with us? I was participating in a specific activity. Was that specific activity called not going to bed and staying up really late? Oh my god, I forgot that. I keep forgetting that you can actually proc madness on these things. I don't know why, but you can. The only non-invader enemy in the game, I'm pretty sure, that you can proc madness on. Oh, I lied. I think you can proc madness on Gideon off here too. It was a specific activity that Wotan does behind closed doors. When a mommy and I see. I am picking up what you're putting down. Not my fault. That's fair. His fault. It takes two. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It does take a mommy and a daddy. Or two daddies or two mommies. We aren't here to judge. Okay, now I'm not gonna launch myself off into the pit like I do every time I come through here and forget that there's no floor right there. I don't remember what's over here, and I don't even think that coming over here is worth it, but maybe? There are items down there? No, there's no items. What do you say? Behold east. Try right, try right. Okay. Ah. Nascent butterfly. If you're not Ace and you're saying no to perfectly good shag, or whatever you guys say, what are you doing? Oh, this is where you get the hammer. Okay. This was not worth it. I don't want that. But it helped you sleep? Okay, at least you got some decent sleep out of it. Hopefully. We don't say ace, we do say shag. What? So, wait, what do you mean by you don't say ace? What do you call somebody who's asexual then? Just the full word asexual? Yeah, that ace like that, yeah. Didn't want to be offensive to the aces? I have Apex open, I'm half paying attention. That's fair. that is understandable. Obviously, they have a good reason to say no. Yeah. That's true. It is very true. Why is there activity? Oh, I know why there's activity there. This is probably a great Fight Club spot. This would actually be a really nice Fight Club spot. Like, you clear out all the enemies down there, and then you just have Fight Club. Ooh. That would be fun. Oh, he's gooning to Boba's cheeks. Oh my god. Fuck Fight Club? I say fuck Fight Club unless you are actively wanting to participate in it. But I think that Fight Club should be reserved for invaders and blue circle people. What the fuck are they called? What is it called? Blue cipher ring people. Fuck out of here with your summoning me to Fight Club when I want to. Yeah, hunters, that's what it is. That's the word I'm looking for. What did I come here for? I didn't mean to come here, that's why. I meant to go to Ranny. I meant to go show Ranny my knife. Oh, now I have to go fight that asshole in the tower. I hate this. I hate Preceptor Miriam. Get him out of here. Why does he exist? Oh, hold on. Wait. Wasn't I supposed to make Dung Eater into a puppet? Wasn't I trying to make Dung Eater into a puppet? If that's the case, then I have to do that first, I think. Yeah, I was surprised. I was trying to make the Pee Pee Poo Poo Man puppet. Oh, but I think I need Starlight Shards to buy shit from... You know what? I don't like Dung Eater enough. And I wanted to do your suggestion of using Tish, so I might do that instead. I might just give up on Pee Pee Poo Poo Puppet. No one likes Dung Eater? Okay, but, well, I don't like the Dung Eater. I like the Dung Eater puppet. Because A, it means that I murdered the Dung Eater. And B, the puppet is really nice for debuffing enemies.
It was thee, not blood. Even in my... It is in thy... My thanks soon must... Ah. My strange... I am sir. I must thank you, Mail. It was but...
Okay, what was I... Right, now I have to go... here. And fight fucking Preceptor Miriam. Ugh. Beloved four-armed wifey. Why am I doing... Oh, right. I'm doing Ronnie's quest for access to Tish. Not because I'm getting Ronnie's ending, but because I want access to Tish. The only person that can grab your booba and ass at the same time. Technically, if you want to go that route, and I'm not saying that I would, but I'm saying that we're not going to judge anyone who would. Grafted Scions and also Revenants exist. They have lots of arms. I do not like the multiple arms. Or the more than 4 arms, I should say. 4 arms is enough. Oh, and I guess Godric has extra arms too, but like... If you're going for Godric, you're just wrong. Do what you like, but I'm judging a person that's fucking a Revenant. But hey, we don't yuck somebody's yum. We don't yuck anyone's yum over here at Shiro4425. I'll stop saying my own name now. It's weird. I don't like it. Oh, you know what? This might actually be fine because I'm bringing a +9 fire spear into the end zone. I don't like the thingy zone, and I don't want to be in the thingy zone for longer than I have to be. Give me your Somber +2. There we go. Fuck the thingies, yes, but not in a good way. Also, fuck this bitch. I hate Preceptor Miriam with a passion. Get out of here. Why do you exist? Oh my god, please fall to your death. You actual jerk. Fall to your death, I swear. Or just get stuck in a loop. That works too. Oh my god, I can make him go mad. Holy shit. Move. Okay, there we go. The thingies are creepy little assholes. Thank you for the spell I'm not going to use, Preceptor Miriam. I appreciate that. Got my skin, goodbye Apex? Hell yeah, nice job. My OMG, I hated that bitch. Yeah, just spamming things from the staff, get out. Yeah, no, that's like the barrier to me doing the Ronnie quest a lot of the time, is I just don't like fighting Preceptor Miriam. I have had far too many times where he has been the run-ender, where I just get in here and either I can't kill him. I was at full health, I didn't need to do that. Either I can't kill him before he kills me, or he just blasts his giant-ass bow at me and knocks me off the map and I die anyway, and he pisses me off, so I don't like fighting him. Which is also why I was so excited when I remembered that I was coming through here with a +9 spear. Why do I feel like there's something that spawns on this bridge? That would explain it. How do you like your own magic? He kind of just ate it. But it's not doing terrible. Oh, he's gonna... Yep. I knew the Godskin Stitcher was coming out. Hell yeah. No, piercing... Okay, we're fine. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Except that I'm locked in here with you. Aw, the fucking rollout. Here it comes. Here it comes. I did not dodge it, and he only did it once. I'm a little scared that it's gonna do the thing where he glitches into it immediately again, but... it didn't, so we're fine. Does he just absorb fire damage really well? It could be. It would make sense. I don't like nobles. I much prefer Godskin Apostles. No, stop that. Stop that, you large man. Stop that, you large man. Okay, you know what? That's fine. You can just do it over there. I have no flasks. Uh-oh. Big old flesh donut. That was not the spell I meant to cast. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm really good at fighting Godskin Nobles. For sure. But I'm dead. As soon as I push the button, I'm dead. I think at the time my only distance spell was Rancor Call, so I just kept spamming it at him. Yeah, that's fair. Most of the time I come through here, I don't have anything for range. And it really sucks. It really sucks. Hey, you know what? Maybe we can just ignore the noble, because it's not like it starts a boss. It's not like it's a boss fight. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have just face tanked the Black Flame, though. But I can just ignore him. This is when he ends up teleporting to me. Watch. Oh no, he's just stuck on a like one of the fire bowls. What are those called? Oh, it's not even what I thought it was. It's just a decorative end to the fence. Haha. Thought it was one of those things. It was just unlit. How am I doing what? This? Oh, I'm just spamming the block button. Yeah, you have to let go or it doesn't work. Like you can do this and like shake at them, but if you want to do this, you just have to spam the block button. Because I don't two-hand? I mean... Oh, because you don't two-hand your weapon. Yeah. Okay. You can also do it with shields. But yeah, if you only have, if you have a weapon equipped in each hand, it won't do it. Sorry, chat. I am just now realizing that I didn't need to do that at all. I didn't need to do that for the Rounty quest. That's not part of the Rounty quest. I don't have the Dark Moon Seance ring, do I? Don't. That was for well, there's a couple quests that's for. It's one of them is you can do Fia's quest that way, I think it is. You have to do that if you want to fight Lich Dragon Fortisax. Also, I want to go check if Celavis is dead yet. I'm really hoping he is. Because I like his... I really... See, the thing is, I really like Celavis's... Oh, fuck yeah. I really like Celavis's armor. I like his set a lot. Like, especially the big hat. I like Big Hat. Just him as a person. Yikes. Oh, that puts me in heavy load. Okay, I can go medium load if I do this, though. There we go. But yeah, like the Preceptor set is freaking cool. I like it a lot. I like the stars and shit on the underside of the hat. And I like the mask. But it's just Celavis. Wait, that doesn't mean EG's not dead yet, right? EG should still be alive. Oh yeah, he's okay. Oh, he's okay. All right. I think he gets some unique dialogue though when you.
Oh, there you are. Have you heard?
Oh, yep.
It would not as lady of you.
Okay. You do get some unique dialogue from him. But also, I think Pydia should be dying now. But I don't really need Pydia for anything. Because I already got the Celestial Dew that Pydia sells. So I just need to go to Rana's Rise. And that'll take me to the Ainsel River. And I can get my doll. And And I can go have a conversation with a doll. I kind of wish you could grab the ladder. Like, if you jumped at it, I kind of wish you could grab the ladder part way up. That would be nice. That would be really nice, actually. On. Gotta come back here and get the Snow Witch set. Immediately gives me a different hat to put on. I want this hat. I want a replica of Ronnie's hat. I know they probably exist, and I know they're probably expensive, but I want a replica of Ronnie's hat. Hi, Ronnie. They're very expensive. Could make a throne and put one on there to crowdfund it. Get Ronnie cosplay on Etsy? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got a miniature Ronnie off of Etsy.
Oh, or is it me? Fine. I hadn't expected. Now the form for eliminate the name of Iwon.
It's kind of shitty, but I have it.
Eliminate the name of Iwon.
Every piece of her costume is expensive, it sucks. But Melena's isn't? That's fair, honestly, that's kind of fair. Melena's... A Melena cosplay is really just, I think it's mostly just her cloak. And I guess the wig. But the Ronnie cosplay, you gotta get everything. And, like... That looks expensive. Does Melena wear pants? I forgot about that! Oh my god, Ack! My question still stands, though. Does Melena wear pants? Cloak, wig, I already have boots I can wear, and then colored contacts and a weapon. I genuinely don't know if Melena wears pants. Let me go look. Yeah, let me go give Melena a little upskirt shot real quick. I need to see if she's wearing pants. I hate this, man. I don't like the malformed stars. It's an interesting gimmick the first time you come through here, and then every subsequent time it's like, man, I really gotta fight this shit again. I swear, if somebody summons me in the middle of me running through this, I'm gonna be a little bit salty. But also, it's not their fault. They have no way of knowing that I'm doing this. Nope, no pants? Okay. Just tights, maybe? Okay, that would make sense. Okay, the tree's not solid. Tree is not solid. Trees are not solid. Get behind the statue, please. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're fine. Ouch. You know what? That hurts less than... That hurts less than actually taking damage from the rocks, so I don't really care. Okay, well, now I care. Now I care a little bit. I'm gonna die. I'm fine. Yeah, those are called malformed stars. The jump attack there was incredibly risky, because if I had hit the ground before he finished that animation, I would have jumped directly into a grab and immediately died. But I didn't. Oh, right, these ones do madness. What server should we host movie night? I feel like you probably have more members in your server, so... Oh, hey, I'm finally being summoned! Oh my god! It's happening! Everybody calm down, it's happening! That's a great question. I feel like you have more members in yours, but also... I activated this one? Oh my god. He hasn't even done the thing yet.
You're beautiful. Hey! You're beautiful.
Join us. Do it. Do it with us. I just don't have the stuff to actually host it. Yeah, that's all good. We can do it in your server. You have 51. Yeah, that is definitively more than in mine, for sure. Huh? Oh, you brought out the whips. Oh, you're going full lore playthrough of this, aren't you? Interesting. Interesting. Why would you do here? Why would you do here? Why would you pull that out here, of all places? I can make a channel for it, or just simple VC. Yeah, you could just make a VC. I can, whoever ends up hosting the movie night can stream their screen to the VC, and we can do movie night that way. Are we gonna go for that, or do you want to do that on your own? I ask as though this person has voice chat, which doesn't exist in Elden Ring, even though it did in Dark Souls 3. Yeah, fun fact, by the way, if you've played Dark Souls 3 and didn't know it, Dark Souls 3 actually has in-game voice chat. It's just extremely rare to have it used. Yeah, you can wave at us all you want, dude. Are you gonna help? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Come on, we're going in here, dude. Host wants to come in here, we're gonna come in here. Have you ever seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil? I think I've answered that before, but no, I haven't. I'm dead. I hate abductor virgins with a passion. You may have, but my brain is mush. That's okay. Mine is also mush. I get it. That's on the list? Okay. I don't remember what I have on my list of things to show for movie night. I think one of them was it's a horror comedy. Ooh, okay. Hi, bud. How's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. No, there's an anime. Oh yeah, Death Note. I was gonna make you watch Death Note. What else? Oh, I wanted to watch the Resident Evil movies. So we'll do that at some point. What else is there, though? I'm going back. I'm going the wrong way. Haha. I've only seen one of the RE movies? Hell yeah. I have a lot of them on DVD, so what I need to do is I'll either have to rent them on YouTube, which I'm fine doing, or I will have to, and I'm actually, no, I'm already moving my Xbox upstairs. I should just be able to stream it as long as I have to get a capture card. Don't ask me which one, I have no clue, that's all good. No worries if not, but if you do remember some of the plot, you can tell it to me, and I can tell you if it's one that I have seen. But yeah, I have the full series on DVD, or at least the ones from the early 2000s. I remember there's a brunette in a tight red dress. That narrows it down to, like, probably all of them. But that's okay. We'll figure it out eventually. But we are going to watch them in order. So, if it was the first one, then you're going to get to rewatch the first one. I wouldn't remember it anyways. Yeah, that's all good. A long time ago, so I've forgotten the plot. It happens. That's happened with a lot of movies for me. A lot of movies that I've seen before, that I know I've seen before, but could not tell you the plot. Now the question is, do I need anything from up there? I don't think so. And if I end up needing something from up there, I'll go get it later. I do need to remember where to get the other ghost glovewort bell bearings, though. That would probably be helpful. Because I have the one for 1s, 2s, and 3s. Four to 9s. Yeah, I need the 4 to 9s. I need 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. I think I'm going the right way, but who knows? I want to say one of them is in the Lake of Rottish. So I should be coming up on it now sometime. And the other one's probably in the end game. I think the last one's in Crumbling Fair Missoula. I want to say the last one is in Crumbling Fair Missoula and locked behind a stone sword key door. Oh, I can actually show you guys a really great use of the beast repellent torch. It's extremely useful for right here, actually. If I drop my gloves down, can I? Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, I'm being summoned. But the beast repellent torch makes it so that basilisks don't attack you. I say as they attack me. They're not supposed to attack you. I think those ones are just coded to jump when they see you. Ah, we got summoned for Radon. I see.
Hey!
You're beautiful.
Why do you have Black Flame Monk armor? Huh? Where did you get Black Flame Monk armor? Hold on, can I still wear this? No, I cannot. Oh, I can if I take that off. Okay, there we go. I kind of like this more, actually. Is that Jesus? Oh my god, it's Jesus Christ! It's Jesus Christ!
You're beautiful.
Jason Bourne, it's Jesus Christ! That's crazy. I can confidently say I have never seen that before. In my entire time playing this game, I have never come across Jesus Christ. Hold on, Jesus Christ, let me buff you. There you go. Giants bound top catacombs, altars, south of the Beast Grave, Death's Grace, east of North Nocron. One graveyard in the Halley Tree. Okay. Yeah, I've got the first one. That's it. So the next one will be in the mountaintops. That's perfect. We are melting Radon. Hi, Blythe. How's it going? Who's he coming for? Probably me. In which case, I just screwed over Lionel and Blythe. Oops. Oh, thank you, Finger Maiden Theralina. I probably shouldn't have rebuffed there. Oh, you're kidding! No! We were so close! Dang it! Okay, well. I tried, chat. I'm actually gonna take these off my hotbar. But now hopefully I can actually showcase this. So in theory, like I said, I'm pretty sure these ones are just programmed to attack when you get... Okay, no, they're not. But yeah, see, the basilisks don't attack you. And then as soon as I take that off, they're going to. I probably shouldn't have done that. Host got big slammed. Mm-hmm. I'll bet you it's the same. Hey! Yep. Here I am.
Hey!
Ring. Oh man, I might be being deceptive. They're not gonna get the ring from me if we do this. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit closer, and then we're gonna buff. I'm gonna leave out Blessing of the Earth Tree this time, though. Or, sorry, Blessing's Boon. I'm just going to, Physic, and then Flame grant me Strength. And then we're gonna start hucking Fireballs. Fireball! Bigger Fireball! 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 Oops. I can't believe that hit. Yeah, Black Flame is crazy good as long as you can hit with it. Look at how fast we got to phase 2. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, you stay out of this, actually, this time. I think the rest of us have got this. You can totally Pokemon battle this shit. I'll be your Charmander. That's kind of weird. I've never seen Radon do that attack twice in a row before. Hell yeah, let's go. Demigod felled. Wait, can I hit that? Can I hit the jump for joy? I fucked it up. There we go. I got it. I got it right at the end there. I forgot that they were right. I forgot I got summoned when they were right there. Okay. I'm actually gonna quit out here and then reload so that it resets the basilisks and I don't end up having to accidentally fight 3 basilisks and Blythe. Okay, there we go. And I am actually going to do the full buff routine for Blythe.
Oh, Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the
Hey, welcome in, Inosuke. I'll get you your gulp as soon as I'm done fighting Blythe.
To rend thy flesh.
Hello. Okay, I fucked up. Why? Does anybody know the lore reason as to why Blythe has Destined Death on his attacks? Like, I know it has something to do with him being Ronnie's shadow. I just don't know the exact actual reason.
Beautifully fought.
Bad dog.
My thanks. 'Twas more of a
How dare you fight your owner? That was not a challenge. Don't you sell me short, Ronnie.
My dear, tell Blythe and E.G. I love them.
There we go. I got you your gulp. Thank you for keeping me hydrated. How are you doing tonight, by the way, Inosuke? I love you, Ronnie dear. I'm gonna go marry you before I go crazy. That red is never something I like to see. I'm good, I just got home from work. Oh, heck yeah, time to relax. How much more, what do I need for the spear? 20 dex, 18 faith, 16 strength. So is it strength that I need to level up to stop using my... Okay, yeah, it is. I need one more level, and then I can stop using the Radagon Source Seal. What I will say, though, right now, I'm making an exception for this one. I'm not turning this whatchamacallit, summoning pool. I'm not turning that one on. I refuse. Also, what I am gonna do really quick, especially because I have another memory slot now. Oh, I have Flame Cleanse me on. Okay, never mind. I don't need to do that. Just do this. I work today too. I was 6 to 2:30, but I left at 2:15. What I do is I just don't take my first break. Technically, on a 6 to 2:30, I get 2 15-minute breaks and a half-hour lunch break. I just don't take my first 15, and then I'm fine. Also, actually, because I forgot that there's basilisks here, we're gonna put the seal in our right hand, and we're gonna put the torch here, so that he backs off.
Hey!
Yeah, do I have casual greeting yet? I do!
Hey!
That's my favorite. I like that one a lot. I like how quick it is. Oh, yeah, I have a... Oh, sorry, I just realized. I have a really nice tip for anyone coming through the Lake of Rot who doesn't have access to enough Rot boluses or the Flame Cleanse Me spell. If you roll in the Lake of Rot, it will cause continuous Rot buildup on you for a time. But when that Rot procs, it's actually less damage per tick than normal Rot. Like if you just stand in it and let it proc, you will get a worse version of Rot. And so if you don't have any way of clearing the Rot, it is almost better to just get rotted by rolling in it, and then run through here really quick, and that should hopefully help you get through a little easier. But of course, I also just have magic, and I can do that, and my Rot bar disappears. Hi, Basilisk. Hi, Basilisks. And there's a Dragonkin soldier over there. Okay, this might hurt. This is going to hurt a bit. I'm just going to keep an eye on my health bar. So that I don't immediately die, hopefully. Chug there, and then we should be good. I can get up here and then cleanse. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to go up. Oops. Well, I'm up now. There's a scarab over here. There is. It's right there. Hold on. We're gonna find out what this dude gives me. Hopefully. This, never mind. It's going in a bad direction. I don't want to go in that direction. I should have just healed. I should have just healed. That would have made more sense. Hold on. We're gonna heal here, though. Got the Aeonian butterfly. And there we go. Okay. First time I ever came through the Lake of Rot, I didn't have Flames Cleanse Me. I didn't have any boluses. I made it to right about here, and then I died. I did not get to touch the Grace. Raw dog the Rot. I really did. I did, and it hurt. It hurt a lot. I died to Rot several times. What the fuck do you mean I have enough strength for Great Stars? Oh yeah, with the talisman, right? Yeah. Gotta raw dog the Rot. There's no avoiding it. Pretty much. There are ways to, like, alleviate it a little bit, but there is no fully avoiding the Rot. It's rot or be rotten. And I tend to be rotten a lot. Estelle is in a direction from here. I want to say it's this way. That's Kindred of Rot. I love pest threads. Ooh, pest threads. People say it's a great spell. I've never gotten it to work right. Ooh, there's a shiny over here. Hold on. Chat, we're gonna be risky and aggro all the enemies. I wanted the shiny. Chat, we shouldn't have done that. Actually, it might be fine. Oh, I thought those were Mikola's lilies. I definitely don't need those. I can get those in Caelid. Or not Caelid, Dragon Barrow. There we go. And now we're at Estelle. Is there a grace here? There isn't. Oh. Oh. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go do some shit first. I don't think I can actually level up the, whatever it's called. The fucking shit, why can't I think of it? Yeah, I don't have enough runes to level up. Mimic Tier, that's what it is. Just a steak of world's worst mom. She made us a steak? She also holds the title for world's worst dad. Too, by the way. Don't forget about that. Why would she do that? She's the worst. But you just said it's her steak. Wooden steak, yeah, she made that. Mm-hmm. Unless it was a mistake. Haha, I am a comedian. World's worst homogeneous parent. World's best worst mother father. Hold on. I don't want to take these off now that I'm going to have a spirit summon that I'm actually going to use.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Marika did have kids with herself. She had 3 with herself. Okay, so I can at least get a +3. Who is Now, who is Marika? Marika is Radagon. I hope that clears it up. And Radagon is Marika. Mm-hmm. And together, Radagon and Marika had Godwyn the Golden, Melania, who turned out to be the goddess of Rot, and Mikola, who essentially orchestrated the events of the game to manipulate her brother into... to manipulate her half-brother into kidnapping her and holding... sorry, his half-brother, Mikola is a boy. He manipulated his half-brother, or is it like 2/3 brother because Radagon and Marika are the same? Locked one of her children with a different person in the sewers. No. She locked 2 of her children with people in the sewers. Moog and Morgott were both her and Godfrey's children. And then Mikola mind-controlled Moog into kidnapping him and keeping him in an egg. And then orchestrated the rest of the game so that we would kill Radon and then also Moog. And then go to the Land of Shadow so that Radon could become Mikola's consort. So that she could manipulate Radon. She could do more manipulation with her family. Yeah, America might not be great, but Mikola is no better. Mikola is... that's not great damage. I also don't remember the timing on that grab, so that kind of sucks. Fuck. Okay. And Marika's blood child kidnapped Mikola. Yeah. Yeah. So... Marika's blood child of Moog kidnapped Mikola, but it was Mikola mind-controlling Moog to do that. Because to my understanding, essentially the entirety of the game's events were orchestrated behind the scenes by Mikola. Like, Mikola was the mastermind of everything. Oh, there's absolutely going to be a test later, yeah? Why wouldn't there be? I have to make sure that you're paying attention. I mistimed that dodge. That'll be on the test. The timing of that dodge specifically is on the test. Give me my runes back, you weird creature! Aha, you missed me. Didn't miss me that time. Oh yeah, and Mikola is also Saint Trina. Yeah, that's lore accurate too. Mikola is in fact also Saint Trina. Mikola made Moog kidnap him so she could fuck off to another world in Shadow and marry his brother. His other half-brother. If I played this game, I fear I would not remember a single game. I've played this game for 800 hours, and I'm only now remembering all the characters' names. This is not a game that the character names will be remembered easily, especially because, like, a good 30... No, higher. A good 60% of the names in this game start with M. Oh, not this shit. Can I avoid most of it by standing here? No, I can't. Okay. What? You're telling me Melina, Melania, Mikola, Millicent aren't easy to remember? Don't forget, it's Melina, Mikola, Melania, Marika, Millicent, who else have we got that starts with M? I can't think right now because I'm in the middle of a boss fight, but I'll think of it in a minute. I hate how his body just makes my spells miss all the time. Oh, that was the big grab. Okay, dang it. See, okay, it's really frustrating when that grab attack and his just normal teleport have literally the exact same telegraph. No difference. Oh yeah, Margit and Morgott, and Moog. Margit is Morgott, or Morgott is Margit, more accurately. Oh, and don't forget, there's also Moog the Omen and Moog Lord of Blood. There's two different versions of Moog. Just like there's two different versions of Estelle. Estelle Natural Born of the Void, which is the one I'm fighting, and Estelle Stars of Darkness. Oh yeah, and then there's Merchants, right. Yeah. Merchant Kale. What? You're not dead? How are you not dead? That's crazy. Look at his HP bar. I swear, if I die here, I'm gonna lose it. I'm out of magic. He's gonna grab, isn't he? He's gonna grab, isn't he? Yep. And I missed. And now he's on the other side of the room. Estelle is a visually very cool boss. He's also really easy. Here we go. Bye, Estelle. Oh, I forgot to get the fucking ring. I've just been saying kale like the vegetable. That's fair. Oh, and Vare, yeah. Vare is an asshole. We can go meet Vare. I haven't done Vare's quest yet. It is pronounced Kale. He does tell you that. Yeah, Vare is the guy in the beginning that literally says, haha, no bitches. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Where is Kale? Oh, that's right, he's in this stupid church with the bleed, dude. I love kicking his ass. He's right, but he doesn't need to call me out on it. Exactly, like... He doesn't have to just outright say that. There's Trina's lilies here? Holy shit. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, if you want to get even more confusing about the Miquella and Saint Trina thing, Miquella and Saint Trina are the same person, but in the DLC they're two separate entities. Because Miquella severed the part of him that was Saint Trina, and that splintered off and went down where the goo monster is. How dareth you utter these words? I assure you have charmed many maidens. Have at thee! How dare you fucking call me maidenless? Just... Don't do that, it's mean.
There you are. You claimed a great what? My doubts.
He also calls you his lambkin, and I don't like that.
Oh.
Yeah, the goo monster protects her, but you get past him and drink her nectar and die.
I mean, give it a try, and if it
yeah, like, don't call me that. I hate you. I don't want to be your lambkin. This quest is also going to get progressively more and more annoying as the game dies off more and more. Like, at least as online on the game dies off more and more, people play other games more. Because you either have to do his invasions here, or you have to defeat an NPC invader. Fuck is it? Over here? Yeah, over here. Yeah, Night Rain did kill the online for Elden Ring. You're 100% right about that, actually. I used to be able to get matches for this non-stop, but my issue right now, I think, is the fact that... Where am I? I'm only level 81 and I have plus 9 somber weapons, which is 1 away from max, so the level and because it balances your invasions by only allowing you to invade people who are both around the same level as you and around the same upgrade level as you, where it counts, I want to say, Like, Somber 9 would count for me having a plus 21 to plus 24 weapon. How does one complete Elden Ring? You beat the final boss, which is technically here, but I don't have access because you have to go through all of this area first. You start out here, and then you make your way, you steadily make your way. You'll usually, if it's your first playthrough, you're going to come here first, and then you'll usually head over and you'll do this area next. The way it's intended to go is you go from there, you come over here and do this area, and then you're supposed to go up and do this area in here, and then in either order you do this area and then this area, and then you come up and do here, and then there's another area right around, I want to say it's like here that you do, and then you can come back and kill the final boss. Come hang and yap about it for Coke. Absolutely. Hold on. Let me just get in Discord. Wait, that's not the entire map? No. Oh no, it is not. Hold on. So, oh shit. Hold on. I'm in combat. Let me get somewhere where I'm not gonna be attacked immediately. Which should be like right around here. I hope, but we'll see. Also, thank you for joining the Discord, Coke. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, B, if you want to hop in general, I'll drag you into live. There you are. Hello.
Oh. Hold on.
Oh, I also have to turn that back on. Oh, and move it. Oops. Hold on, why is all this shit off? There we go. Also,
there we go. Hello.
There we are. Now chat can see you. This is why I play FPS games. That's valid. So you start out, you don't have any maps to begin with. You have to grab maps as you go. Like you have to find them in the world.
Places that have them, they'll light up as like little pillars on your map.
Yeah, I'll show you the next time I find one. I don't think I'm actually gonna... I might see... No, there will be one for the mountaintops. I know that. So I'll show you when I find that. But you start out in Limgrave. This is Limgrave here. This is where you start.
In that area. Don't go there.
Yeah.
Again.
My first ever time playing through this game, I came here. I thought this right here about ending right there, going down around this way and ending here. I thought that was the game. I thought that was the game.
So, in the DLC, you can talk to a dragon and you can roofie her.
What, you can? I didn't know that part. Holy shit.
Well, Folier's concoction.
Remember? I do not remember. I missed every single NPC quest line.
Okay, so the quest line for the High Priestess, the Dragon Priestess, is you have two options. You can just talk to her and go fight Baal.
Mm-hmm.
Or you have to find her at nighttime. You give her Tholier's concoction, which is because it mentions like it can put it'll kill a normal person.
Yeah.
But it'll put even the strongest of dragons to sleep.
Okay.
So you find her at nighttime, you give her Tholier's concoction, she falls asleep. She wakes back up and you talk to her and she's like, "Oh my god, I have succumbed to the sleep. How could I? I have forsaken my lord," which is Placidus Axe.
Okay.
A different dragon.
Yep.
Obviously, you know Placidus Axe.
Mm-hmm.
So basically she decides like, "Hey, I can't, like, I'm so ashamed, I can't speak to you." Then you go beat Baal and you come back and she decides, "Oh, okay, so basically you're my new lord now," and you get, I think you get her as an ash.
Oh, there it is.
So you can use her.
Oh, okay.
But basically, Coke,
I
The
love
end game
fantasy, but I
boss,
can't game fantasy. Yeah.
the end game boss is locked, and the keys are a handful of bosses because you have to get their runes, and then you have to take you either take yourself or you take your maiden, or I'm sorry, standard maiden. She's not technically your maiden, but we love her anyways because she's cute and has pink hair. You take her to this giant forge, quite literally because it is a forge for giants.
hmm
Um, and she either sets herself on fire or you set yourself on fire.
But if you
And
set
then
yourself on fire, she gets angry.
yeah, she gets really mad. I haven't done that yet because I don't want to make her mad at me. I love her.
She
Um,
she does not like that.
but once you do that, then it burns the tree that's locking you out from this end game boss. So like you have to go. There's basically a boss in each section, except for like I don't think there's any necessary bosses in the Weeping Peninsula. Is there?
There are no mandatory bosses in the Weeping Peninsula. No.
Okay, so basically, like, there's a boss in Limgrave towards the top where Shiro was pointing out earlier, and then there's a boss in Caelid you have to do. There's a boss in Lorania you have to do,
Oh wait, no.
and you have to
Radon's over
fight
here.
Godfrey as well.
Yeah, so the shard bearers are in order. Am I gonna get attacked by that lobster? I hope not.
You wouldn't be able to open the map if he was aggro to you.
I know, but sometimes they'll just wander close enough to aggro and then it'll close your map and they'll get mad, but we'll see.
Well, at least you'll have a heads up and it'll close the map, not like in
True, yeah.
fucking like GTA where you're just gonna get sniped in your map.
So I want to say in the intended order of shard bearers, at least, which are like the major bosses of this game. There, because you have major bosses, minor bosses, and field bosses. Essentially, a field boss is anything that you can encounter just like in the open world or like in a
Man
cave
on
or something.
horse. Like
Man
the
on
very
horse,
first
yeah.
thing you walk into after the first step.
I
Like
still
the first
haven't
part of
killed the
game,
tree
you walk
sentinel.
into. Yes, it is a tree sentinel. Tree sentinels hit hard, and they get worse the further up the map you go.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the shard bearers, in what I believe is the intended order, are Godric the Grafted, and then Renala, Queen of the Full Moon.
Which is actually very sad lore.
It is.
I'll yap
It
about
really
it next
is.
time.
And then Star Scourge Radon. And then Rykard.
Radon is like a group fight.
Yeah. And then there's Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy.
Lord of Blasphemy, blasphemous blade, my beloved.
And then
That's a
there
lot of
is Margit the Fell Omen. And then, sorry, not Margit the Fell Omen, Morgoth the Omen King. And then
Because
Fire
Margit is
Giant.
just his, like, he, like, does a Jedi mind trick and, like, here, this is me, but it's not actually him.
Yeah, it's just a ghost, essentially.
It's a ghost of himself that he's using to try to keep you at bay.
And he actually does
Because
it
even
twice.
though Marika fucking hates him, he protects the Erd tree
Mhm.
at, like, a good son. That's why Marika sucks dick.
And then after Fire Giant, it's Malekith, the Black Blade, and then it is Moog the Omen, who is... Or sorry, oh, I forgot about Estelle as well. There's Estelle, Natural Born of the Void, and then somewhere around here is the Regal Ancestor Spirit, and then there's Morgoth, and then there's Moog the Omen King, and Melania, Goddess of Rot, and I think that's all of the shard bearers. Godric.
But Melania, a handful of them that they just mentioned, aren't necessary. Like Melania,
Yeah.
Coke, you've watched me fight Melania. I have said it before, Melania is an optional boss. I wanted to beat her anyway just to prove that I could.
Technically, you only have to kill 3 shard bearers in the entire game.
Yeah, if you're just looking to like speed through the base storyline and not get anything extra, it's just a handful, and that unlocks the end game boss.
Yep.
But in order to unlock other endings, you have to follow other people's quest lines. You
Yeah.
have to do a lot of bosses that aren't technically necessary.
This is a game that if you want to play through the game and you're rushing through the game, your first playthrough will probably be about 40 to 60 hours long. If you want to experience everything the game offers, you are looking at double to 1.5 times that, so 100 and
I'm at about
120,
200 hours,
180
and I
long.
still have a handful of things left to do in the DLC.
Yeah.
Like that
Oh
the
yeah, and
majority of that
that's
200
just for
hours was
base
spent
game,
in
by the
base
way. The
game.
DLC,
Yeah.
I
DLC's got a
DLC
lot of
is a
stuff.
whole nother beast. But also, are you ready to
Boy.
watch me get my finger cut off?
Yeah, now.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Cut off
sorry,
that
I
finger.
lied.
Normally this, but since
I lied. I have to go get a maiden's blood first. Sure is a good thing that I already have this
Right.
grace at the Church of Inhibition that I can use.
Yeah, because there's a dead one and you just gotta soak it.
It's Vike's Maiden.
Was Vike's Maiden.
Yeah, it was Vike's Maiden.
Was.
Before Vike was seduced by the flame of frenzy and went insane and started killing everyone.
Mm-hmm. The
Canonically,
Flame of Frenzy is typically the last one done.
yeah.
That's one of the main endings that it allows you to 100% the game.
And it is one of the only two endings that have any major deviation from the default ending.
There are three main endings to the game. There's the normal one where you become Lord. There's the Age of the Stars, which I did. You watched me do, I think. I can't remember if you were there for the final fight or not, Coke.
I think
but
Coke was there.
Age of the Stars, where you run away with Ronnie and we basically like let the world be on its own without any outer influence.
my lamb kid,
And
complete
then
with
there's
dizzy
the
night now.
Frenzy
This
Flame
no-
ending, where you basically it's chaos. You burn everything dies.
Ah, my favorite prompt in the game. Press Y to offer finger.
Offer finger.
Here we go. Now we get to watch me get my finger cut off.
But essentially, the way the game is, the more lore you'll get more lore the more
Oh,
bosses
good
you do in
heavens.
this game, because
Yeah.
every
Also,
NPC gives you lore, every item gives you lore, every boss, every cutscene gives you lore. And this game is
never
so rich
forget
with lore. It's so
that
good.
feeling of
Hmm?
agony.
Now, does
For it is
the
what binds
America
you
having
to
kids with
luminary
herself thing make
mode,
sense to
to
me still?
all of us.
No, but it's still good lore.
Yeah, but it's George R. R.
Chaos
Martin,
would
and
be my ending.
somebody
I-
has to commit incest at some point.
My last
It's a
God.
requirement. It's a requirement from the Game of Thrones, man.
Chaos would be my ending. I don't think Chaos would be your ending if I showed you specifically what you had to do
Self-cessed,
for
yeah.
it. You have to feed
Oh yeah,
a
you have to
blind
feed
girl a bunch of
a
eyeballs,
blind girl eyeballs.
and then you have to do this
One
crazy
day,
parkour
right,
and
my
try
lad?
not to fall off and die all the way down, and then these fingers, the three fingers, they wrap around you and burn your skin forever. I still have the burn marks even though I got rid of the frenzy flame.
Yeah, you feed a girl eyeballs and then you get fingered, and that's the frenzy flame ending.
Mhm. I cured myself of it. You have to, and the only way to cure yourself of the frenzy flame ending is to defeat Melania and take the needle, the gold needle that you have
I'd actually
that
see
you
if I can.
got for Bach's quest line, and you turn it into Mikkola's needle, and then you stab yourself with it outside of time.
Holy shit! Wait. You also said I would get fingered. Now I'm conflicted. Well, if all goes
normal
according to
endings,
plan and
fingers
this
don't
person
touch
gets yeah. If all
Normal
goes
endings,
according.
fingers don't touch.
Oh my god, they actually got summoned this time. Hell yeah. Why are you naked?
Hey!
Your picture showed Radon's set. Why are you naked?
She changed out of it to jump scare you.
Okay. We're gonna go fight Sewer Moog again because She's in a bikini, yeah.
That's like the default, like bra and panties.
Yep, I have it too. Oh, I guess taking the gloves off doesn't help, but I can take my pants off. Yeah, I have it too. There's a piece of armor in this game, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it is. But there is a piece of armor in this game that makes your bulge bigger. And that's all it does. I mean, that's not all it does. It helps in other ways,
I don't
but...
need any fancy armor to make my bulge look bigger.
All right, time to take my fire build into the boss that resists fire by 80%.
Ah, yes, Moog the Omen.
I hate this fight so much.
This isn't actually Moog, it's projection of Moog.
Yeah, this is the same. Oh my god, you brought it? Holy shit, this might be huge. They actually brought Moog's shackle. Let's go.
I never got this used the shackle before. That's so cool. Do they have anything to make my bulge look smaller? It needs less attention. You could wear a robe.
Yeah, there is. Unfortunately, there's no item in the game that specifically makes your bulge smaller.
You could just buy
but you can just put clothes on.
Yeah, like a robe. Like you could wear Ronnie's outfit.
You could.
Dress with the mushroom hat, or with Lucia's quest line, you can use Lucia's robe. It's a nice black robe with a black hood. Everybody says, oh, you gotta use this specific armor if you want this kind of negation, blah blah blah. Just put on whatever.
Nah, fuck that. The damage negation on armor is not worth it.
This is a fashion contest, and we're here to win. Okay?
Exactly. If you aren't playing Fashion Souls,
like I wanted so badly to be like girly pop, wear like Ronnie's outfit, and I'm like, I don't like that. There's no fucking shoes. Walking on?
Holy shit! We just simultaneously got crits. We both hit it at the same time, and we both got the crit. That's so rare. It is technically possible.
Before in my life. That's crazy. Are they wearing a mushroom hat?
They are wearing a mushroom hat. The mushroom hat increases your damage when there's poison in the vicinity.
Well, you want to be nude? Okay, so gold mask. Wear gold mask stuff. That's basically nude.
Yeah,
but,
pretty much.
Like, not standard nude. Does that make sense? Because
also,
gold outfit is basically like glorified underwear that kind of looks loincloth-ish, and then you have some rags that cover your boobs. Just barely covering your boobs, by the way, because I have put that on as a joke, and I think I got summoned because of that.
Yeah, probably.
I was like, oh, Tia, this looks silly. You are being summoned to another world.
Okay. Coke, just as a warning, if you ever decide...
All these people are dead.
Yeah, all of these people are dead. These are all merchants. They're all dead. They all went insane.
Except for, there's a couple of them. There's one that's still playing music that won't aggro
There's one that's
here.
still playing music, and then there's this one who just fights you no matter what you do. Oh, shit, I forgot that they have to break that if you want to get... there's an item back there, oh, it's not back in that one. It's the other one. Okay. Anyway.
It's the one down below, yeah.
So, if you decide to give this game a try and you want to go for the chaos ending, be prepared for this fucking parkour puzzle.
Get down closer to it and show her the little slabs.
You can't... if you're thinking, oh shit, I can't see the bottom, you're right.
Do they have room for one more? Yeah, it's all the way down there. If Shiro misses this jump, Shiro dies.
Oh yeah, no, you miss one jump here, you're screwed. You still can't see the bottom. Oh, you can kind of see the bottom.
So there are those little slabs sticking out. There's a specific order you gotta jump on them to get down safely. If you miss one, you fucking eat shit and die.
Technically, you can go down either side. It's just one side is insanely hard and the other side is a lot easier.
I couldn't remember which, so I just kind of flung myself until it worked.
But also, if you hug the wall too close, you'll knock against the level geometry and you will get pushed off. like that.
You see all those bloodstains? Every little bloodstain right there means somebody has fallen to their death.
Yeah, thanks for the RIP. It's gonna happen again.
To be completely honest, out of all of the Souls games, Elden Ring is arguably the easiest for beginners.
Yeah, it's definitely not the easiest per se, but it like depending on
It's better scaling because
yeah,
like in Dark Souls 1, I know you haven't played much of Dark Souls 1, but in Dark Souls 1, like
that is gonna
the
fuck me.
enemies
God damn it.
that are smaller that you're thinking they're not going to do a lot of damage to me, do a lot more than you fucking think, and they'll jump you. And in Dark Souls 1, if you're aggroed, you're aggroed. They're
Oh yeah, they
following
will
you
chase you to the end of the earth.
until you go through a fog door.
Mhm.
And in the original Dark Souls games, there is no jump button. You
Well,
have to run.
Yeah,
You have
oh
to
yeah.
run, and you have to double tap at the right time to make a jump.
I think in Dark Souls Remastered you can remap that to the stick actually.
No.
In Dark Souls 3, in Dark Souls 3 jump is on the stick.
I haven't played the third one. I'd consider it if it wasn't so goddamn expensive
Oh
right now.
fuck, please don't die. Oh, okay, I'm dead. I hate this shit so much. I'm sorry. This is the worst part of the game.
I'm autistic. I'll spend 5 hours getting down there, fail, come back 2 days later and do it.
I did that my first time. I spent, I want to say 2 hours fucking up the parkour, put the game down for a week, came back and did it first try.
And there's not like a boss at the end of this either.
Oh yeah, no, this is the boss. This is the boss.
The boss is getting down safely.
Yeah.
But the boss that has to do with madness is actually in the DLC. I have not gotten to him yet because I don't know where to go. The woods are scary.
You have to go past fucking Jory.
Well, I'm in the Abyssal Woods.
I want to. Oh, this shit makes me want to become a functional human.
Don't say jump, because you're already doing that.
This shit makes me want to contribute to a GoFundMe.
I got so frustrated the first time trying to do this, like my first few attempts, because I think I had to go back in a different stream and do it because I was just getting so angry with it.
No, absolutely, that's totally valid. This shit is infuriating. And I'm pretty sure I just went the wrong way. So, fuck me, I guess. Oh wait, no, maybe I can make that? Hold on. Did that on Outlast Trials?
Drop a little stone and see.
On the progression thing, when I played it, I couldn't do it. It came back to the game months later, did first run when I couldn't remember the button. Yep. No, I will die if I drop from. I know that. I'm hoping I can make it to that one. Not the one with the message on it, the one right in front of me. And then to the one with the message on it. And then to there. And then here. And then hopefully to... Yeah, there we go. That one. Then here. Okay, we got it. Oh, and I got an inescapable frenzy. Hell yeah. In ads, don't drop lore? Okay.
Lore.
I'll stare at the floor.
You just dropped instead.
Yeah.
Because that's a fake floor. I love getting jump scared by fake fucking floors in Souls games.
You made it huge? I did! What's I doing? Hold on.
Oh, by the way, you have to be naked to be touched by the fingers. They touch you naked.
Oh yeah. Coke, are you still in ads? Or were they over really quick? I know people tend to get really short ads in my stream. I don't know why, but...
Happens to mine too sometimes.
But I am gonna wait to progress here until the ads are actually done. Which I think they might be.
I love that no matter what, the raccoon just vibrates.
That's yeah.
It's literally me. I can't sit still. Something has to be moving, whether it's my legs or my hands. Something needs to move.
No, yeah, that's the whole thing. Is it's I have it set so that it vibrates more when I'm not talking. I have it set that it vibrates more when I'm not talking, because it's kind of like, oh shit, oh no, it's not there anymore. Okay, cool. It's basically, it's meant to simulate like, oh, there's the chaos inside, and talking lets some of it out, but not all of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay.
I don't know
now,
what I would want to do for a PNG.
We are finally down here, and we can talk to the lady that I fed a bunch of eyeballs to.
All right, talk to the eyeball lady and then
So
get
you're
naked.
here as well, are you? I realized as we've talked.
I am gonna spam through the dialogue because
Good.
that's just how I do it. Yeah, okay. So you talk to her. She tells you to go to the Three Fingers. You can't touch the door until you strip, and then you can touch the door.
Fingers want you naked.
And we will watch this cutscene so that you can see me get fingered.
Yeah, fingering time.
Yo, I do the same. Also, if you are paying attention, if you are paying attention, I wasn't, but if you're paying attention to the dialogues, like the dialogue options at the sites of grace that you sit at, which are like your checkpoints, Melina will tell you not. Melina will tell you several times not to come here, and even at this grace, she will be like, "This is your last warning. If you go further, there's nothing I can do to help you, and I will do everything in my power to stop you."
Okay, time for naked fingering.
What about the cutscene about not? That was about the cutscene, not the fingering. It is. It's Three Fingers. This is the Three Fingers.
And they violate you. Oh, well, I did not like the way they trembled as they grabbed me either. That skeeved me out a lot. Now they're searing the madness into the skin.
Wow. I love being violently reminded that the lights are off in my bedroom. Ouch. It's okay, chat. I can see. I can see for sure.
Me playing with just the small light on and not the big light when I when I was doing the final boss and I touched the light and get flashbanged.
Yep. But yeah, now you can see I'm all crispy. I've got some new tattoos and my eyes are glowing. I can show you a close up too. And your eyes being all glowy like that is how you know that and the new crispy skin is how you know that you have inherited the frenzied flame.
Why did it start so gentle? Thank you, that's horrifying. Well, yes.
Welcome to Elden Ring.
Welcome to Elden Ring. Everything is eldritch horror. There's lots of tentacles. We got tentacles and fire, but fire's illegal.
Yeah, fire bad, except when I use it.
Exactly.
Hold on, I could get horny.
Everybody still thinks it's bad.
I could make my character horny. There we go. Now I'm horny. Got horns. I'm horny. Haha.
I was wearing those for a minute.
I was wearing these at the beginning of the run. Fire bad, but we just got burnt. That's because we're bad.
Well, that's why it's down so far in the depths.
Yeah, no, this is locked away. Like the closest thing to this, there's a fake wall right here that leads to a chest that is in front of yet another fake wall that leads to deep root depths, which is literally the roots of the Erd tree. Like this is locked away in the furthest possible way. Furthest possible man-made place from civilization, because this is I'm canonically doing an evil playthrough. Like I am absolutely 100% evil.
Could you please?
It's also lore for Mesmer. Anything with fire was basically like
He wants me to touch
banished
her.
by America because fire burns a tree. Touch her. We're gonna set our maiden on fire now.
Burns.
It burns.
My eyes.
Well, it's
My
fire.
eyes. They're melting.
Well, you asked.
Yeah, you shouldn't have asked me to do that then. Burn the witch! Canonically not a witch, though. I'm the witch.
Witch, burn the lady.
Or that their thinking with a greater torment.
Burn the white woman.
So melted until those
Right?
saying they wish to
Yeah.
come take their
Burn the blind
torment
woman.
no more.
There we go. And now... she burns. Like, she literally just gets incinerated. But if we say she's the witch, they won't look at us. But if they look at me, I'll just kill them. Anyway, she gives me the Frenzy Flame seal. Which is kind of ass, because it scales with 4 stats and doesn't do any of them well. It actually, technically, it scales with it has no stat requirements, so it's the only seal that you can use with no faith at all. But it doesn't scale well with anything, and it scales with 4 different stats, which makes it really bad when my Erdtree seal has an S scaling in faith, and I can just dump all my points into 1 stat and make it do a shitload of damage. My bad, I forgot. That's all good. Oh, she's here to say she hates me!
You
Oh no.
have inherited.
Oh, see,
the
she was dead
frenzied
when I did
flame.
it, so she didn't say she hated me.
You are no longer fit. Our journey together ends here. And remember, should you rise as the Lord of Chaos, I will kill you. As sure as night follows day, such is my duty. For allowing you the strength of runes. Goodbye, my companion. Goodbye, Torrent.
See, what I don't understand is why she doesn't just take away... Like, I'm not gonna say that I want her to, but what I don't understand is why she doesn't just take away my ability to have Torrent and level
I think
up.
it's kind of like one of those things where it's like when she's giving it to you, she has to take it away. She can't take it away. No takesies backsies.
But like, when you get to Landel for the first time, she says that she's going to leave you the ability to level up and use Torrent, so that she can go and do her own thing, which I think would imply that she can take it away.
Well, perhaps at this point in time, she's like, I'm still doing my own thing.
So she gives you a shitty flame and then threatens to kill you at all costs. She doesn't give you the flame. You inherit the flame yourself. That there is an important distinction there. She
So her
does
quest
everything
line,
in her power.
She wants to burn herself.
Yeah.
Because she wants you to become Elden Lord.
She wants you to become Elden Lord, so she offers her body as kindling. Why did I jump down here? She offers her body as kindling for the burning of the Erdtree. But you have the option to inherit the Frenzied Flame and burn it with the Flame of Frenzy instead, which is, like I said, the evil route. And so she
have we
really
talked to Shabriri yet?
doesn't want... I haven't talked to Shabriri yet, no. Which apparently you
He's
can
gonna
get
be-
Shabriri as a summon for the Godfrey fight if you don't... Or is it Godfrey? Yeah, you can get Shabriri as a summon for the Godfrey fight if you don't kill him. And you inherit the Frenzied Flame before you get there, which I didn't know.
It's interesting. Yeah, I didn't go very far in any of his stuff. And then when I went back to the mountaintops to go back to that catacombs to finish up the quest with the beast clergyman, he was dead. So
Man.
it was like a I don't remember what it was behind.
The duelists are some of my favorite enemies in the game. I had to farm these two for so long to get their weapons for a duelist cosplay build that I was doing.
Backstab. Ouchie. I love that so many enemies get staggered by fire. That's
Yeah.
why you get sent to the deepest depths of hell if you're like all about fire, because literally everything is weak to it, and fire burning tree bad. But we're gonna do it anyway.
Holy shit. That is a crazy drop right off the bat. It took me 4 hours to get this helmet on my duelist cosplay run. It's also kind of bad because it makes you targeted by enemies more often. Giving Medusa, heck
you're
yeah.
looking to duel.
Yeah, if you want,
you can't duel if enemies aren't looking at you.
True. I also forgot to come talk to Goldmask here.
Took me a bit to find him each time. He moves.
Oh, I have to go get get Law of Regression and figure out if I can stack enough buffs to not have to fucking.
May the golden
respec.
order shine through.
Matters this issue of Radigan really?
Bro, if I don't want the golden order to shine
Heart
through
of
me.
The golden order lies before our very eyes. Why must these qualms come to you now? We were on the very cusp. Oh, I'm a little shaky. The master, well, until he's now the name of who, the master, his finger.
I love that
like
Corbin is so fucking obsessed with this guy, and he doesn't have a single word of dialogue.
I know, right?
Like, just da. Nothing. You get nothing.
But yeah, this is Goldmask's fit. If you want to be naked, you can have Goldmask's fit.
Yeah, you get rags. Instead of covering the shoulders like his does, it covers your boobs.
Disappointing. But also maybe not for stream legality purposes.
You know what that looks like to me? The little thing he's got there, it looks like a really ornate chastity belt.
It really does. It covers his penar too. It could be.
Maybe it is.
Maybe Corrin has the key.
Oh, the side view. I didn't need the side view with that. What the fuck is that?
I fuck with the thing on his crotch. Hell yeah. I also... It's great, isn't it? I love this thing.
It is the only 24-karat gold mask chastity belt.
You showed me too much. I think... Oh, man. We're never getting to the final boss today at this rate. Jesus. Who knows? Maybe we'll just go for another 7-hour stream. I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. That took so much out of me last week. Oh my god. I went the wrong way.
After 3.
I usually try to go for 4, but... Yeah.
I do also try to go for 4, but then there's sometimes it's like either the internet or the game is testing my patience.
Yeah.
And then I rage quit. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it today. We're gonna go raid out. Bye.
I mean, you know there have been a couple times where I've gotten... Where I've had to either switch off or end early because of the game. So...
I'm done with this. We're gonna go not.
Yeah,
do
y'all
this
want to
now.
go play? You want to go play Overwatch instead? I'm kidding. It's this one, right? Okay, now we have to go visit the Turtle Pope.
Turtle Pope.
Coke, do you know about the Turtle Pope?
Turtle Pope. Crypto said that he is going to work on a Turtle Pope emote for me. I'm very excited about it.
Oh hell yeah!
He was like
Turtle Pope.
apologizing a lot. He was like, well, because I'm still doing stuff for mine because I didn't think I'd get affiliate that quickly, blah blah blah. And I was like, do not worry at all. Your stuff comes first.
Very well. Heresy. All thing.
I played with someone on stream for 6.5 hours. My mental is gone after. I don't know how people do 24-hour streams.
Right.
It's gonna sound crazy. I want to do a 24-hour stream for my birthday next year, I think. I want to start streaming at midnight my time, like the second the clock hits my birthday, and then I want to end stream when it's no longer my birthday.
I like the concept of a subathon, but the thought of like every single one of my followers doing that and adding more time, and then I'm like, oh, I have to be here for even longer. It makes me want to go crazy.
Yeah, for you it would probably be pretty rough because you would have to either commit to a game or commit to gaming the whole time. The nice thing about PC is that I can take breaks during like meals and stuff and just like switch over and watch some YouTube and do some just chatting. But
well, I've
like, what the fuck was I doing? Oh
that
yeah.
now that I have the disconnect on, that I don't know if it still works to swap over to a game, but like that one time on Apex when you joined in my stream, like kind of fucked off.
Yeah.
I had to close the game to reset it and come back. It still kept the stream up. It didn't end stream. I didn't have to restart. So I'm not sure if I still have. I mean, I don't have the option to just like sit there and watch YouTube, obviously. But I think we might have the capability to switch games at least, as long as I do it quick enough. That's something we'd have to test, though.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 21. Shit. Okay, well, do I have 2 golden tiers, or 2 larval tiers? That's the question. Sorry, I was trying to see if I could get away with not having to go respec to use Law of Aggression to do Gold Mask's quest, but the maximum intelligence buff that you can get in the game is 21. Hold on. Wait, no, that doesn't sound right. Oh, wait, I lied. Hold on. Oh, but I would have to wait until the Halig tree, and I'm not going to the fucking Halig tree right now. Plus 5.
Oh, I don't want to go to the Halig tree. Why not?
15. 25. 31? That would... Hold on. Which one do I have? Which glintstone crown do I have right now? It's the... Hierotis is +2. So that would be 5, 10, 20, 25, 27, which is not in... Damn, okay. This game has a lot of math. This game has about as... Actually, sorry, that's not true. This game has about as much math as you want the game to have.
Bold of you to assume that I do math.
I don't typically...
I just wing it in this game.
Yeah, pretty much.
No math required.
Basically, the most amount of math you really have to do is you look at your weapon, look at what stats it scales off of, pick the highest letter, which is like the one closest to A. Well, so the scaling goes in order from best to worst. S, A, B, C, D, E. And then you look at the stats. This here is your stat requirements. So like the Vikes Warspear has a strength requirement of 16, dex of 20, and faith of 18. And then you have your stats on the side here, and you can see what you're at.
Not like you.
Right now, the spell that... So there's a spell in the game called Law of Regression, and you're going to see why I'm talking about it in a minute here. But there's a...
Because you lore.
Now there's algebra. Yeah, there's algebra in this game. Basically, the higher the number, the better the scaling is, which just means that you get more... I should have seen if I have a second larval tier before I do that.
Or you could do it like me and just see the stats it scales off of and just put everything into all of those.
Essentially,
to check all the boxes.
That's the easiest way to do it, pretty much. Where do larval tiers go? They're not upgrade materials. Are they key items?
Basically, you want to look at the numbers
I have
that you
3.
need to use something,
Yeah.
and then you and whatever stat that's for, you want that you put into that. So, like a weapon that scales off of faith and strength, you want to put as much into your faith and strength as you can, and then your weapon does a lot more stuff. It hurts a lot more. Big ouchies.
Oh shit, I already forgot the faith requirement on Law of Regression. Hold on. Law of Regression. There we go. It requires 0 faith. Okay, cool. So I can just dump... That's arcane. I can just dump that into intelligence for now. Oh shit. Need to take some out of something else. There we go.
Isn't that the box that has your seeds in it? What do you have that out for?
There we go. Okay. So now I can no longer use any of the weapons I have equipped, but I can use this to cast Law of Regression to go reveal a statue.
The thing that opens the tray on the side of your phone. You know that tiny fucking thing.
Oh, the SIM card tray?
I don't have a tray on the side of my phone, dear.
You don't have a SIM card tray?
No, actual SIM. There's no tray on the iPhone 15.
I don't know how I feel about that. I like having my physical SIM card. My current phone tried to tell me to set up digital SIM, and I'm like, no, I like my physical SIM card. Can I cast Catch Flame? I don't know if I can cast Catch Flame.
I don't have a tray on mine.
I can. Okay, cool.
But I don't have the 16. I have a 15.
But yeah, so
Actually,
this...
I have a 15 Pro for the camera.
This statue right here, that's Radagon. And then if you cast the right spell, that's Black Flame. If you cast Law of Regression right about here... Remind, you get a little bit... Wait, do I have to do it on the message? Oh, yeah, I think I have to do it on the message.
It took me forever to figure that shit out, too.
I kind of hate that. But you cast Law of Regression right about here, and the statue of Radagon turns into the statue of Marika. And that's how you learn that Radagon... Actually, sorry. Then you walk forward and read this message, and you read the message that Radagon is Marika. And that's like one of, if not the biggest reveal in the game.
And the biggest part of that is basically to become a god. She had to throw away that part of herself, which then created Radagon, and then they had babies together.
Somehow, because they're also somehow still the same person. Because when you go into the final boss, it's Marika that's crucified, but then also she falls off of the cross and becomes Radagon. So they're still the same person, but they did somehow have babies together.
Maybe they split like behind closed doors.
It could be.
Maybe that's like their private moment. We don't get to see it.
This doesn't seem right. Why am I not at 40? Oh, that's because that's intelligence.
Why is your endurance at 8?
Because I haven't put any points into endurance.
She's just built different. That's a way to say it.
It's... I haven't put any points into endurance because I have to level up Vigor, Mind, Endurance, Dexterity, and Faith. So I am right now focusing on... Right now I'm focusing on, I think, Vigor. I want to get Vigor to 60 at some point. But Endurance can come later, because none of my weapons do use a whole lot of stamina, and I never really use up all of my stamina anyway.
I need a shit ton of stamina, because between the dodging and the spear throwing...
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, now...
Like, do you understand? Like, when you charge the spear throw, it takes like half of my stamina, and my stamina's at 33.
Jeez.
Okay, I might be exaggerating. It's not exactly half, but it's almost half.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
At least.
I think I used the spear a little bit on the fucking playthrough that I had damn near 200 hours on that I deleted.
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, if I can give you one warning about this game, it's be careful when you're deleting your old save files. I was watching B's stream last week, and I was just going through and doing some cleanup on some save files I had no intention of returning to, and I accidentally deleted my level 240 PvP character. That took me about 200 hours to level up and finish the DLC on that character. Also happens to be the only character I ever beat the DLC on, or even touched the DLC on. I was gonna play Elden Ring that day.
Before I can do that.
I was devastated. I was absolutely inconsolable.
F's in chat for the
There we go.
high level save battle.
And now we got the best emote.
I remember so when I first played The Evil Within, I was playing it on a shitty Xbox 360 that my dad got for me when I was younger. Used Xbox 360.
Yeah.
So it was already on its last legs basically.
Hmm.
And there, obviously, it's an Xbox 360. It's an older one. It didn't really have a lot of storage space on the system itself. So I had a little flash drive that I would keep my save files on, and it got lost like when I moved out of my house. Don't know where it wound up, but I had gotten to like chapter 4 of The Evil Within, and it took me a lot of hard work to get there. And now I would have to start the game over again, and I don't want to. Because it's hard and scary, because if you're not stealthy, you die. I'm not good at stealth. I'm more of a run-in, guns blazing, and more like explosives blazing. I like just going and blowing things up. Who needs stealth if they've all exploded?
What was I gonna say? Losing your save files is just a canon event for any gamer. But also, yes, I did just sit and cry. I actually did shed at least a few tears over that save file. I mourned it like an old friend. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Is a horse the only thing you can ride? Not only is a horse the only thing you can ride, this is the only horse you can ride. Although, with Elden Ring Tarnished Edition coming, which is going to release, or theoretically is going to release alongside the Nintendo Switch 2 version of the game, we are getting horse armor? Question mark? I'm not 100% sure, but we might be getting Torrent customization. The horse's name is Torrent, by the way. It is ass, but you come to love Torrent eventually. Unfortunately, he's more of a tool for getting places rather than something that you're actually going to use consistently, like in fights and stuff. There are a couple fights, like the Fire Giant, which I'm coming up upon soon, where Torrent is immensely useful for the sole reason that half the fight is just the goddamn boss running away from you.
Rolling. He does not run. He
rolling away from you,
and usually over top of you.
Yeah. But yeah, no, horse is the only thing you can ride. Yeah, see, there we go.
You cannot use the horse if you have summoned people. So if you have summoned people to help you fight your battle, you cannot use the horse.
Yep.
There is also an area in the DLC where the horse refuses to go because it's fucking terrified.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is one of the map things, by the way. That's what it looks like, and I forgot to show you what it looked like when you don't have the map, but... Oh, I forgot, there's two areas, so sorry. Crumbling Faramazula is over here. Yeah. Crumbling
It's
Faramazula
no,
is like
it's off
over
a little
here.
further to the right.
And then this
Like where
is
that cloudy
Mikola's
space
Halleck
is
tree.
next to it.
And I don't like the Halleck tree.
Nobody
Wait,
likes
what?
the
Why
Halleck.
is... I had to talk to him first.
That happened to me too.
Damn, it's okay. I got the cool armor.
The Halleck. Shabiri's hat.
I actually just wanted the Ronin armor.
Kills somebody in there.
I really like the Ronin armor.
The hall light on for no fucking reason.
Hollow Knight? Oh, Hall Light. Hallway Light. You said Hallway Light, not Hollow Knight.
I did not say Hollow Knight. No, I apologize. I am not great at enunciating sometimes.
No, I'm also bad at hearing sometimes, so I fully thought you said Hollow Knight.
I'm bad at hearing all the times. I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom. I'm just gonna leave
All right.
you on my pillow.
Okay. It's very comfortable here. Is there something I want from here? Probably, but we're gonna ignore it until I remember what it is. Also, usually when you're playing through for the first time, you'll take it through a lot. You'll take it a lot slower than the way that I'm going. I'm essentially treating this like a boss rush, but that's because I've played through this game. I want to say I've probably beaten the game minimum of 20 times. If it was important, I'd remember it. I would say that's true, but also this is my first full playthrough in like a year. The last full playthrough I did was when the DLC came out, and the last full playthrough I did before that was like 4 months before the DLC came out. The DLC came out in early August last year. So I don't entirely trust my own memory when it comes to what's where, but I know where some key items are. Oh shit. Yeah, that can also happen. If your horse takes too much damage, it'll die, or you'll get knocked off of it. If it takes too much damage at once, you'll get knocked off of it, and then if it dies, you have to waste one of your healing flasks to revive it. I should probably heal. Speaking of healing flasks.
But the worst part is, Carter, the solution was like the dumbest fucking shit for me to do. It's so simple. It's so simple. I'm so fucking mad.
Big damage.
Shit literally just was not updating.
Did I go get the Dark Moon Seance ring? Did I forget to do that while I was there? Oh shit.
So eventually I was just like, well, I'm gonna look up and see if there's an alternative way to get in. Turns out
I did.
it is. It's called not connecting to the fucking internet. That way, it doesn't even have to update. It's truth.
You went down easier than expected? Yeah, that's the thing with the golems, is
I just made it to where the update
they
never happened.
have a lot of resistances. Their weak point, or they resist damage a lot when you're just hitting them. Their weak point is their ankles. And then once you do enough, it's called stance damage. Once you do enough stance damage, they will fall over, and you can get a critical on them, which is what I did. And when you get the crit on them, they just fucking fold like wet paper towel.
What do you want? Come here.
Especially if your weapon does pierce damage, which Mike's War Spear does.
Look at your boy.
Oh, I'm not gonna get the. I did. Okay.
I walked out of the room. Wafer was at the said pet Wafer. I was petting Wafer. Monkey was barely down the hall, scared off Wafer. And I went to the back there. Both cats got scared off. I saw Wafer in the hall.
Yeah, so you knock them over and hit them with a finisher, and then if they don't tie to the first finisher, you do exactly this, and you smack their ankles while they're getting up, which knocks them over again, and you can hit them with another one.
Thin hair. I don't know where he came from. Hello, cat. Come in. You pretty boy. I'm back, and I have a cat.
Hello, and awesome.
Do you want to watch Elden Ring gameplay?
Yeah, you want to watch me run away from every enemy?
Yeah, right here.
Kitty! Kitty!
Okay, he's sniffing Torrent.
Now, I don't want to activate this summoning pool. Me jumping on top of this was entirely an accident. I did not mean to do that. But I don't want to activate this summoning pool, but I will.
Kills.
I don't like Borealis. I never fight Borealis.
Talk to your cat. He's trying to lay on your pillow again.
I have fought Borealis exactly once. And it was in my first playthrough.
Oh, this dragon. I fought this dragon a few times.
I hate this thing. I don't like Frostbite.
Only once in my old playthrough. But... no, the Frostbite shit sucks.
Frostbite sucks because it basically does a bleed proc and then also debuffs you.
I don't like that it just kind of jumps you in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, that's fair too.
You're going to the church.
I am. Provided that I remember where the church is.
It's off in this direction.
It's right there. Okay, I was actually going in the right direction. Hell yeah.
Just can't see because of the fucking blizzard because of the dragon.
Yeah, this does look whimsical AF without the dragon. Aesthetically, I love the mountaintops, but the enemies here fucking suck.
I'm trying to think of which area is the most aesthetically pleasing to me, and I don't know, man. I'm gonna say it's in the DLC, and it's the Cerulean Coast.
I actually have an answer for that for base game.
I can't think of base game off the top of my head right now, but my favorite place is the Cerulean Coast.
I have two answers for base game. My first answer is this grace specifically. Because you have the Erd Tree towering to your right, and the view of Liurnia all ahead of you. It's just so beautiful, especially after
daylight.
Yeah, hold on, let me. Actually, I can make it look even better.
Looking at the night sky is pretty cool too.
Looking at the night sky is pretty cool, but I have a way to make it even better. Hold on. Now, I can't guarantee that this is going to run super well because I've never tried doing this and streaming at the same time.
Okay.
But
the tree is stunning, and you set that on fire.
You do. I'm about to go burn it.
Yeah, we're gonna burn it.
But I can turn ray tracing on.
So if your stream and Discord crashes, I'll know why.
Yeah, essentially. It shouldn't. It just might make the game a little... Wow, it actually didn't do too bad. But let me set it to daytime. But I'm also not going to stream like this because this heats up my PC like crazy. So, like, my graphics card does not like the ray tracing. We'll go to morning, I think, would probably be fine. Oh, but now it's raining. Hold on.
Well, fuck.
Okay, well, it's just going to be raining. I mean, it is Liurnia. It's kind of rainy all the time, but yeah, walking out here after beating your first Shardbearer, for context, I thought that Godric the Grafted was the end of the game the first time that I played.
Oh my god.
So you come out from here.
That was it.
I had assumed that I had just beaten the game. I thought that I had just like finished the final boss. So I come down here. I'm heading out this way. I'm like, okay, what is waiting for me out here? I see the trees. Very nice. I step out here. My first thing was to look up at the Erd tree, which is still so fucking far away from here. And then I looked out and saw this ahead of me. And by the way, anything that you see here, I can go there. Anything that you see, I can go to that spot. Like, this was stunning. This was amazing. And then I had a very similar experience, and we're gonna leave the ray tracing on for this. After you beat, I bet you felt really accomplished till you realized it wasn't over. I did. I played Dark Souls 3. I want to say I played through it 3 or 4 times before I actually got around to playing Elden Ring, even though I started Dark Souls 3 after Elden Ring came out. I had a very easy time. I was like, oh man, I just conquered this game. And then I walked out and saw that, and I was like, oh shit, I haven't even scratched the surface. But yeah, so first time ever coming through here, I get through a really intense battle with the Draconic Tree Sentinel. I hit that grace, I come up here through this hallway, and keep in mind, this area is... So where I just was right here. I've gone through all of this, and I want to say I went and did Caelid as well. And then I came up and I did this area in here, and then came and finished a fight right here. And I come running through this corridor here, through these doors, right here.
More doors.
You can start to see the Erd tree finally up close. And it is towering above you.
Big ass tree.
You can see that right there with all the support pillars and all that. That's Morgoth's battle arena, or Morgoth's boss arena, as well as Godfrey's, but Morgoth's right there.
Big
Having
wood,
the Erd
yeah.
tree framed like this, being able to see everything ahead of you. Oh man! Then on top of that, you continue through here, hit this grace. Hi, Bach. Continue through, and you walk out here and see all of Leyndell in front of you, with the tree towering to your left. This is a beautiful game. The art direction in this game is next level. And you can see Gransax's corpse there, too.
Yeah,
Oh, speaking of which, I should go get the fucking bolt of Gransax.
Yeah.
But first I'm gonna go turn the ray tracing off so that I don't kill my PC. Because I rather like having a functional graphics card.
Pretty useful.
Although, to be fair, I do like to try and get as much as I do like to try and get as much as I can out of my 3080. I only paid $600 for my 3080, by the way. Which I don't know if you know much about graphics cards, but that is a very good price, especially for when I bought it. I got my 3080 2 years ago now. A year ago, 2 years ago, I can't remember. But I paid $600 for it because there was a guy who was selling it the guy who was selling it didn't need it anymore, or didn't need it anymore, and he wanted cash for it quick because he had just had a kid and didn't have time to play games anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got it for $600. Graphics cards are expensive as fuck. To the point where if you're planning to buy a PC, you should have, in my opinion, and this is an opinion that I've heard from other people as well, you should probably look at allotting about 50% of your PC budget to just the graphics card.
There was this kid that I used to work with. I mean, he's an adult now, but still a kid. Anyway, there's this kid that I used to work with that he was an Xbox player and then he was looking to upgrade to PC. The first thing that he bought, now mind you, he worked at the same job as me, so not a lot of money coming his way.
Yeah.
Right. This kid bought his graphics card first. He bought none of the other computer components to actually build it. So it was 4090 question mark?
Damn, okay.
And he spent all of the money that he had saved up on it. So he spent $2,000 on that and then had no money left over to actually build the computer around the graphics card.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Now you have a useless piece of equipment because you don't have anything to put it in.
See, but the thing is, that now, oh yeah, by the way, Coke, this is what the maps look like if you haven't collected them yet. So I can like put a pin here, and then if I go to that pin, I will find the map. But that's actually not a bad plan, because you get the most expensive part out of the way right away, and then you just have to save up for smaller parts. That's what I ended up doing, actually, is I'd buy 1 or 2 parts, like, at a time, and we just stored them in our garage until I had all the parts for my PC. But it is really hard to save up for an entire PC all at once. Ask Kuromi, she's trying to do it.
I'd probably get a pre-build, and if I wanted to upgrade parts, I'd just do that down the line. I'd rather...
That's fair.
Save money. Not like I have money in general for any sort of upgrading equipment. But I'd probably want a pre-build, because the thought of trying to build a computer myself, I'd probably break everything.
If I lived closer to you, I would offer to build it for you. I built my PC. All right, it's time to fight Vike.
Teleport.
Round Table Night Vike. So canonically, Vike is the second closest person to actually becoming Elden Lord. The only reason he didn't is because he got seduced by the Frenzied Flame and went mad, and then they locked him in the Lord Contender's Ever jail here. But also, I think that's why you can't proc Madness on him in this fight, is because he's the Lord of Frenzied Flame. Damn it. Have an amazing stream on. Head on off, catch some Z's. All good, all good, all good. You have a great night, Inosuke. Thank you for popping in.
Good night, Inosuke.
Have a great night, a great day tomorrow, a great week ahead. We're all amazing. I love being amazing.
Maze. Maze.
I can't type. That's okay. That's okay. I keep accidentally pinning shit in Beast chat because I have fat
really
thumbs.
It's funny because I watch them pop up and disappear within a second. I don't think I pointed it out last time. What's that like?
Yikes. Not gonna lie, this fight is actually fucking tough. Especially that move, because you can't just eat the first, like, the little hit from the wind, because if you do eat that hit, it stuns you and then you can't dodge the second one, like the follow-up.
Damn combo moves and shit.
Hold on, maybe I should use my spells, actually.
I don't even know.
I don't think I've done the Silver Jail. You're in the mountaintops, right?
I am, yeah.
I have not done the Silver Jail.
I'm only doing it because I want his armor.
That all it gives you?
No? Hold on.
Well, you're gonna beat him for me.
Yep. I will beat him today at some point. If he could stop being a PvP god. See, like, I don't know, I don't understand what I'm doing to not dodge that right. Oh, you have Fortisex's Lightning Spear. Okay. I didn't know that.
Right. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he?
Exactly. I'm like, fuck. Ugh. And he only, of course, he only pulls it out when in the exact moment that I'm not expecting it, and it will kill me. Hold on, do I have the Bolt Drake? Do I have any of the Bolt Drake talismans yet? I have one of them, but actually, yeah, he's not going to drop many runes anyway, so we might as well make sure. Just a quick check, make sure that doesn't put me into heavy load. Oh, hold on, can I wear the Ronin Greaves with this? I can. It lowers my damage negation, but it looks cooler.
And looking cooler is better than protecting yourself.
Exactly. I think I still like the Scaled Gauntlets. I do love corn. The city I live in is famous for its corn.
Canada's famous for something other than...
No, not Canada. The I just about said the name of the city I live in. The city I live in specifically.
Little doxing between friends. No, I'm just kidding.
Like, can we not spam? Thank you, sir.
I'm not as, like, because Jax is such a huge city, I'm confident enough that even if one of you were to try to seek me out and find me, like, you're not going to. I mean, maybe Coke could, because Coke has me on Snapchat, so she can see where I am right now, but she's not gonna go outside for that.
Fuck that move! Why does it do more damage sometimes? I hate this shit. Sorry. I don't mean to yell, I swear.
No, it's okay. I yell all the time.
I think my mom's trying to sleep, though. She's a teacher. She has to get up early.
Oh, no. You early. You kid.
She's a kindergarten teacher, too.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Next birthday present for your mom is...
If I come over, it's to smoke and pet some cats? Same. Absolutely same. We gotta plan a fan meetup.
That. I mean, Pope, I know that there's certain stuff that you're not allowed to eat, but I'll find some places. There's some good
Fuck you, stupid asshole! Stop using that fucking move. I hate it.
For example, not how far away is that Dunkin' Donuts? The one that we went to for ice cream? Yeah, right down the street we have a split store, and it's Baskin Robbins, Dunkin' Donuts, and it's 24 hours.
A 24-hour Baskin Robbins?
Baskin Robbins, Dunkin' Donuts. You can order from either spot any time of the day.
I've never had Dunkin' Donuts because I don't think it's available in Canada, but I've had Baskin Robbins.
You guys have better Dunkin' Donuts, and it's called Tim Hortons.
It used to be better, but apparently it's not anymore. Burger King bought Tim Hortons, I want to say almost 10 years ago now, and the quality went downhill fast. Yeah, no, I was very disappointed.
I have experience from the American side of it because, like, where I grew up, we're close enough to the border where we get Canadian stuff. So, like, we had, like, 2 Tim Hortons. One in one town and one in the one that I lived in with my dad.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know, I wouldn't be able to compare the quality of the Canadian Tim Hortons, let alone the Canadian Tim Hortons, however long ago you said it started going downhill. I can compare it to the current Dunkin' Donuts that are around, and I wholeheartedly believe that our Tim Hortons is better than our Dunkin'.
Yeah. I hate this fight so fucking much, man. All he does is spam the same 2 get off me moves as soon as you get close. It's like, dude, I can't hit you.
Close down.
Apologize for spelling this out. I'm wearing my glasses and the letters are a bit blurry. That's all good. That's all good.
Yeah, but no, we have one right down the road. All you have to do is come over. We can get ice cream and donuts. And then we can come back and smoke weed and just eat all of the donuts.
Of course I don't have any other weapons leveled up.
Like a sandwich too. So we ain't on my damn body.
There's also some really good ramen places.
I've never had actual, like, ramen from a ramen restaurant before. I've only had
so good.
Instant ramen.
If I could learn how to properly soft boil an egg, that's all I'd be eating because oh my god, it was delicious.
Oh, soft-boiled eggs just a matter of timing.
I know I'm bad at time. Time's an illusion and I don't know what anything is.
That's fair.
It's so good.
Yeah, I just have to play this like it's actual PvP and this dude is real. Apparently. I also want Dairy Queen. Man, I could go for a Blizzard right now. Love the double or triple chocolate ice cream from Baskins. Sounds so good.
We discussed this last time. You were upset that we had toast at our Dairy Queens.
Had which, sorry?
We had toast.
Oh, yeah. I'm very disappointed in that.
I feel like poutine is better to have in your Dairy Queen than toast.
The Dairy Queen's poutine is like my 4th favorite fast food poutine. Which is
fast food poutine places you got.
Okay. Every single fast food restaurant sells poutine. Every single restaurant here sells some variation of poutine. I can get a poutine. I can't get a poutine with my dumplings. That I was about to say that would be a lie.
Oh, Dippin' Dots, yes.
I never had Dippin' Dots.
The Wawa that we go to has a chest full of them, all sorts of different flavors. Dippin' Dots.
This fucking sucks.
It's like if like the little beads on a kid's bracelet were actually ice cream.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Oh no, I know what they are. I've just never had them. I've had a couple opportunities to possibly get them. Oh right, this also gives you Vike's Dragon Bolt, which, funny enough, is not possible to use with Vike's War Spear, even though he uses it with his War Spear. Sorry.
Right.
I just had to rant about that one. That one fucking pisses me off. I was like, I want it.
Well, that jump scared me. I didn't know you put a Dorito in here. I was expecting cheese and got Cool Ranch and was startled.
Oh, ads hold up on the Wawa talk. Oak would like to be included in the chat about Wawa.
I think everybody needs to be included in the chat about Wawa. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Wawa? It's that good.
Until you told me what Wawa was, the only time I ever heard about Wawa was from one of my teachers who called water Wawa.
I see. Now when Coke comes back, We'll
there we
delve
go.
into it.
Now I got Vike's armor. And do the lore walk towards the camera.
Me backing my phone up a little bit. Get away from me.
I'm just gonna keep walking like this and hope I don't walk off the map until Coke says that she's back from ads.
What?
I need somebody to make an edit of this. Just me lore walking. Oh. Well.
Do you want an edit of that specifically? Or no?
I don't know what you're talking about, actually.
Right, so I'm definitely not about to clip that.
You can clip whatever you want. Okay, back to Wawa's. Okay, you definitely made it back in time to just in time to watch me not walk off the map. Which is something that I definitely didn't do just now. At all, not even close. Right, yep. Actually, I didn't walk off the map. The map slid out from under me.
Right.
Would this fucking fly stop landing on my goddamn monitor? I don't care that it's the only light source in the room. You can't have it. I'm sure this is great for my eyes, but... eh.
So,
Okay, I got stuck.
about Wawa.
For sure believe you. Oh yeah, about Wawa.
I've only been like in tune with Wawa for a little bit over a year. We don't have these where I come from. The Great White North does not have Wawas. The closest Wawa to my area back home is in a totally different state. I think like Pennsylvania is the first one I saw when I went to the Suicide Boys concert. But this place is a gas station on steroids. Because, yes, it's a gas station, and it's like a little convenience store. You can buy your little bags of chips, you can buy your little candies, blah, 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 blah. But you can also get any kind of food that you want. They have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and treat options at any point in the day.
Shit. I knew it.
What happened?
Fuck. So, do you remember earlier in stream when I was at this site of Grace here in Noxtella and I looked up and I went, I don't think there's anything up there that I need. Well, turns out there's something up here that I need.
Like, a lot of the food that I have posted, not just in my own server, but in other people's servers, most of it is from Wawa. The dill pickle mac and cheese, the French toast sizzler sandwich, any smoothie you have ever seen me post about, Wawa. Wawa has the biggest range in drinks I think I have ever seen.
Shit, damn, that's cool.
You can get there, and then like so much so that there's two different sections for smoothies. There are fruit smoothies and there are cream smoothies.
So you can get like pina colada smoothie, or you could get what I get. I get the strawberry dragon fruit, or you could get chocolate cheesecake, cake batter. You can get normal like chocolate shakes. There's a lot of different options.
Shit sounds
And
so
then,
good.
and that's not even where the drinks end. You can get all sorts of different kinds of slushies, frozen lemonades, all sorts of different kinds of coffees. But the smoothies are so peak because there's so many options, like pages and pages of options for drinks.
Yeah.
And you can get cornbread as a side to your meal.
I think I've had cornbread exactly once.
Cornbread's so good. If it's made right, it's good. Sometimes when people make it, it's real dry, but when it's made right, it's nice and moist and corny. And I'm not good at describing food.
It was pretty alright when I had it, but I'd have to try it again now that I'm not like 14, so...
The way I'm craving dill pickle chips, even though
No,
I've never
had them before. They are so good. Go get dill pickle chips. Go get all dressed chips if you can find them.
All dressed chips.
All dressed are fucking amazing.
So fucking fire. I remember I had... So... Before Lay's came out...
Welcome to Elden Ring. We got balls. Sorry, you said something about Lay's?
Before Lay's got their own all-dressed flavor, you couldn't really find them anywhere in America unless you lived near the border. Because you'd have to get, like, the Humpty Dumpty brand. Right? Yeah. So, I remember that was one of the first things I sent down to him when we were still long distance. I was like, I'm gonna send you some maple syrup, fresh from the tree, and I'm gonna send you some all-dressed chips. The all-dressed chips were gone, I want to say within like a week, maybe less.
As a Canadian, and I might get accused of heresy by my fellow Canadians for this, maple syrup is overrated.
I'm not even Canadian, and I'm feeling some type of way, but that's because my family makes it themselves.
Oh, no, I've never had like real good fresh maple syrup. I've only had like just the shit that you can buy on the shelf at a grocery store, but like I don't know. I prefer just like normal pancake syrup, like.
So you want to have it fresh from the boiler. Well, not
small bags of dill pickle chips are like over $3. That is so unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
So our family makes a couple different grades of maple syrup, and then we put them in jugs.
Oh, okay.
Not like fancy little glass bottles. We put them into jugs. Like big jugs, like gallon jugs. Very expensive, but not for me.
Do you know how many liters are in a gallon? I have no context for what a gallon means. I unfortunately use real units.
A gallon would probably be kind of similar to a 2-liter.
2? Okay.
Yeah, approximately.
So like a 2-liter bottle of pop? 3.78. Oh, okay. Just closer to 4. All right.
Oh, so I was wrong. You get more. Anyway.
Okay.
Coke did the math for us.
Thank you, Coke.
We make a couple different kinds depending. So my personal favorite is dark grade. Dark grade is a lot thicker and it has a more robust taste. Like the only way that I can describe it to you is it tastes more like the tree, but in a good way.
Ooh, that actually sounds like exactly what I would want from a maple syrup.
The more standard version that most people prefer is the lighter kind, which is known as amber grade.
Okay.
And it's not as thick in consistency, and it's got a lighter flavor. It's not as dense on the sweetness.
Okay.
It's basically comes down to how long you're boiling the syrup for. My family also has a really nice recipe for soft maple caramels that is absolutely divine, and I could eat an entire tray of them by myself, and I probably would if
That
somebody would let me.
that sounds absolutely delicious, and I can feel the sugar rotting my teeth.
It's so good. Yeah, it's definitely better if you get it from from a local shanty. I don't know what they called them in other places. We always called it a sugar shanty, but it's also like sugar shack or um
Okay.
I've heard sugar bush before. That just sounds like a euphemism to me.
Sugar Bush is a brand of ham, here, at least where I live.
Um so like I would start looking. I don't, do you like does your area have any like local farmers markets or anything like that?
Um, I don't know, but also we don't, as far as I know, we don't really have a lot of maple trees in my area, so I don't think that would be something I would get here.
There just is
But
not too very.
Well,
I need
if
to go
one
back
day
to
you do
Scotland to get
decide
fresh
to
fudge. I love fudge.
we want to dox yourself to specifically me, I can get my hands on some maple syrup fresh from the tree.
I might consider that, but we'll see.
No pressure.
No. Single fuck you want.
It's all about where it comes from. Northern New York, which is a very large area, so I'm comfortable telling you that is where I'm from. Northern New York and like Vermont are known for their really good maple syrup. I would assume that like the closer to the border is where all the maple trees are really going to thrive. So
Mhm.
it's probably why it's more popular in those areas. My mom's always been the kind to prefer the fake stuff that's just like flavored high fructose corn syrup,
I think that's
which has
what I've
always
had for
driven
the
me
most
mad.
part, which is probably why I assume that I'm just not a big maple syrup fan. But
Yeah, a lot of the stuff you're gonna find in stores, unless you're paying like 20 bucks a bottle, it's just maple flavored, so it's not gonna be the same. You're not gonna get that
yeah,
rich, like sugary sweetness. Also,
there's
maple
a oh
cream
hello
candies.
dragon.
I would do crime for maple
Are
cream
you a
candies
doula?
right
Is
now.
this where a doula spawns up here?
Who?
Yes, Flintstone Dragon Adula.
Oh, was that her name?
Yeah. See, watch. I'll even let it pull it up on my. How much damage did that do? Probably not. Are you really not? Wait. Are you not a boss? Are you not a boss dragon? Oh no, you're not, because Adula comes down when you go up to marry Ronnie, right?
Right.
So I'm just gonna ignore
So
you
that's
then.
just a wild roaming dragon.
A wild roaming dragon that I slashed in the ankle and poked in the face. Does Scotland have, like, is Scotland known for really good fudge? That's not something that I ever thought of from Scotland.
I don't know what I thought Scotland was about, but I assumed it, and I
Yeah,
feel
okay.
like anybody from that area is going to hate me when I say this, but feel like Scotland and Ireland are pretty similar, so I just kind of thought that Scotland was also known for booze. But
I feel,
I guess
yeah,
I'm mistaken.
I can feel people getting mad about that, and nobody's even
Right.
heard it. Damn.
Just the aura of it.
Although that's
Every
probably the
Scotsman and
equivalent of Grinkles
Irishman.
calling me American, so I get that. Hi,
My
Electo.
DNA test updated.
Oh yeah.
As they better perfect it, like it changes to where it's more accurate. And I'm not as Scottish or as Irish as one would have thought, because that stuff comes from my mom's side. I am the 39% French.
Oh shit! I forgot you had that. Okay. Ireland beer, specifically Guinness. Yeah. Fudge and Iron Brew. I'm assuming that's a type of beer. Iron Brew. Did you say French?
No, I did not. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm part Iron Brew is soda? That's not a beer? That sounds like it should be a beer.
Is it a soda brewed like a beer? Because I like those, like the Nitro Pepsi.
I tried a Nitro Pepsi. I didn't like it as much as I was expecting, but I also don't think I opened it right. But I don't know.
I liked it a lot simply because the way it's brewed, it's not a lot of carbonation, and carbonation in sodas really bother me.
Okay. I've always been the fizzier the better kind of person.
I'm 39% not real. The fuck
Holy
does
shit,
that
Electo,
mean?
can you stop moving for like 2 seconds? I'm also part French. I think I'm like, I don't know, probably close to 25. At least I'm over 25 for sure. I hate that move.
Sponsored by Ancestry DNA at all, but but taking the test, it's so cool finding out stuff about yourself and where it comes from.
It is.
And yesterday I fell down a rabbit hole and kind of dug into as much of the family tree as it would let me do for free.
I want the fizz to hurt my throat on the first 2 sips. Exactly.
No, I'm not a carbonation person. It's overstimulating, and I don't know if it has anything to do with my asthma or whatever. I've never enjoyed carbonation. It hurts.
So, what about like Pop Rocks and that kind of stuff?
I don't hate Pop Rocks, but they scare me every time. Does that make sense?
I get that.
It's like, oh, and I'm gonna put this candy that pops in my mouth. Oh, why is it popping in my mouth? Like,
Hey, Electo, can we not do that every time? That'd be cool. I would really appreciate it if you could not do that specific move. Also, maybe don't input readme with the fucking Destined Death attack. That's not chill.
I like letting Pop Rocks sit in my mouth. And
I hate that move. Why can I not dodge that? Why is it not possible to dodge that? Fuck. I do like Pop Rocks a lot. Sorry. I think I just derailed both of our trains of thought.
Is Pop Rocks? Pop Rocks for me, I can't crunch on them. I literally will let them dissolve.
Oh yeah, that's I don't crunch them either.
I can't do a lot of crunchy foods anymore. Because if I'm chewing too vigorously or my mouth moves in a certain way, my jaw will snap. And it's not a pleasant feeling.
I can't imagine.
Then again, it's also happened when I've eaten a sandwich. So maybe just everything about my body hates me. I don't know.
It's possible.
Just eating a soft cookie or a soft donut, snap. Okay, thanks. I didn't want to eat this anyway. Fuck me, I guess.
Okay, so I just need to back away from it. I don't need to try to dodge the first hit.
I know this is your stream. I would like to read this out loud.
Sure.
Coke. I like letting them dissolve or just swallowing them and letting them pop in my throat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
No, I wholeheartedly agree.
Things and letting them pop in your throat. Right.
I love feeling them pop in my throat. It's so satisfying.
Oh god. I need to get my mind out of the gutter. It makes me laugh too much and then it triggers my asthma. That literally happened to me one day at work.
Oh, rip.
I collapsed on the floor. Like I could breathe still, but like I was damn near.
Fuck, I'm dead.
I was dying of laughter.
Sorry.
So you guys I'm asking because you guys are in different countries from me. You guys know about the Reese's, the fast break bars, the ones with nougat in them?
Oh, they're just called Reese with nougat here.
They're not called fast breaks?
No, they're just called Reese with nougat.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you a little story
Oh,
about
Coke
a
doesn't.
sweet friend of mine named Evan.
Okay. I didn't buff.
So, I worked in a grocery store with this kid, and I say kid, but he is, I want to say he's 20, 21 now.
Okay.
Not sure, but, the most sweetie pie person I think I've ever met.
Mm-hmm.
I have only ever heard him say a swear word one time that wasn't like damn, and even then he wouldn't use damn or hell that often.
Yeah.
He was always super polite. Like, the PlayStation I have, he just gave it to me because I said that mine was acting up and it was very frustrating for me, so he gave me his.
Oh, wow.
He had gotten himself a PS5. Like,
Yeah.
super sweet kid. Very innocent boy.
Uh-huh.
You needed this context.
Okay.
Oh. We had just restocked, you know, like, the sides of the aisles? Like,
Yeah.
for the cash registers, where it's got the candies.
Oh, yeah.
We had just restocked that with some different stuff, and we got the Reese's Fast Breaks, the bigger bars that have the nougat in them.
Uh-huh.
And he picked it, like, it was late at night. He picked it up. He picked one up, and he's like, man, this candy bar's got so much girth to it. And I just started cackling. He's like, he wasn't fucking with me either. He was being so genuine. Like, he's like, what are you laughing at? And I just kept laughing because I was laughing real hard at this point. And he goes, what? All I said is that it was girthy. It had a lot of girth to it. And I was like, Evan, stop saying it.
Is he gonna start commenting about the vein on the top of his Snickers too? Fuck, that move's like, so fucking bullshit.
And I was like, you need to stop saying it. And he just kept going on. He's like, what? But it does. It has a lot of girth. And I was like, dying at this point. And then the other guy we were working with, he was working maintenance. He pops back in because it was slow when he was done with his jobs. And he sees me like kind of, like I wasn't on the floor yet. I was just kind of bent over the edge of his register. And the other guy comes in and he's like, what are you laughing at? And I was like, go ahead, Evan. Tell him what you said. With the utmost sincerity. Like, he's confused too. He looks at him and he's like, all I said was that it has the candy bar has a lot of girth. And then the other guy starts cackling. We're both cackling and he keeps repeating it. And I was laughing so fucking hard that I just knelt down on the ground and sat there until I could breathe again.
Oh, I love that.
And then he's like, you really need to tell me what's going on. And once I could like catch my breath, I was like, okay. Because I'm like, I don't want to corrupt this poor play. But I look over at the other guy and I'm kind of like, okay. And I'm like, how do I explain this as delicately as possible?
Oh, I got grabbed.
The word girth is more often than not used to describe a piece of male anatomy. And then his eyes go super wide and he's like, it's not my fault, you guys have your minds in the gutter.
That's a fair point on his part, but like, also, damn, that's hilarious.
Why are you describing a candy bar with the word girth? Any other word would have been fine. This is a thick candy bar. There's a lot of nougat in this candy bar. Anything other than the word girth.
Nah, it's just a girthy bar.
Poor innocent kid. It was so sweet, like kind of watching him grow up, as it were, because like when I started working with him, he was 16.
Yeah.
By the point this conversation took place, he had turned 18.
God damn it. Yeah.
And like the more he worked with me, the more like I kind of, I don't know, had some sort of influence on him. because he's like, again, super nice, super polite to everybody. And over time, working with me so much, he started to give sass back. And kind of not make the same like dirty jokes that I would.
Yeah.
But he would make some inferences, a little bit of suggestive something to things that I would say over time. I'm like, I don't know whether to be proud or horrified at what I've done.
A mix of both.
He's such a good kid. Makes really good jerks too.
Oh, to be shielded from the internet is right. Welcome to the internet.
His favorite game, y'all, is Farming Simulator.
Farming Simulator?
I love that guy so much. He's such a sweetie pie. Like, he started his own lawn mowing business when he was 17, and he's still running it, and it's
sick,
turned
though.
into a landscaping business.
Oh, hell yeah.
He knows how to build, like, ponds and all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
Super good kid. I miss him a lot.
I can see why. He sounds awesome.
Yeah. Oh my god. And he has this dog. I remember he brought this dog in. He got a purebred golden.
Yep.
And
how the fuck did that miss?
I remember joking with him because he had sent me a picture of the puppy when he got him. And I was like, oh, you gotta bring him in to see me. Like joking, because I'm like, he's not gonna bring a wiggling golden retriever puppy into work. He did.
Yep.
He brought me the puppy. I got to hold the puppy at work.
He's such a baby. Seems sweet. Yeah, absolutely. I wish I had coworkers like that.
By the way, he got. Let me be clear on how much he loves this dog. He got himself a gold chain, like, as a treat for himself, like, not long after him and his girlfriend broke up, because, like, he finally started realizing, like, I'm just gonna do stuff for me. I don't have to spoil anybody else type shit. But he spoiled that dog. He got himself a diamond chain, and he got one for the dog.
Oh, hell yeah.
This dog has a gold chain with little diamonds on it.
I love that. That's great.
The dog's name is Trooper, and he is a very, very sweet dog. The only thing about him, though, he wants to become a state trooper. But he wants to be a state trooper just so that he can work with dogs. He wants to be part of the canine unit. And I'm rooting for him.
It's fair. That dog is dripped out. Drippiest dog I've ever heard of.
Somewhere. If I can find it later, I will show you guys. Because I remember he showed me a picture. Like, he's got his own simple gold chain. This dog's got a fat gold chain. Like, real gold, too, for the dog.
Damn.
I was like, I love that you have all of these extra funds to be able to spoil this dog.
I know, that is awesome.
I think my mom's dogs would be very confused if you tried to put a gold chain on them.
My dog would probably let you. Well, one of my dogs would probably let you because she's too old to protest, and the other one would probably let you because she doesn't really care. I've put her in my work uniform a few times. I got stuck on a fucking rock.
Like that. It depends on the dog. My mom's got a handful of dogs. We, like, growing up, we had no less than 6 dogs in the house, and at one point we had 9. My mom...
We've had 2. Pretty much my whole life we've had 1 or 2.
See, my mom has a huge soft spot for animals, so if somebody's like, oh, I'm looking to rehome my pet, otherwise they're going to a shelter, and they're back home, like, animals, especially if they even looked like they had any pit bull in them, they would sit in the shelter for literal years. And it was really sad.
The pit bull bias is insane, but yeah.
I hate it so fucking much because it has absolutely nothing to fucking do with the dog or the breed. It is, in fact, the owner. If the
100%.
owner is a piece of shit, the dog is going to be a piece of shit. Like, you literally just have to be patient with your dogs and treat them with kindness. That's... Like, there are some dogs that will have, like, temperamental issues, but it's not gonna be a fucking pit bull.
Yeah.
Pipples were nanny dogs, for God's sakes.
Mm-hmm. Fuck me. Why is it that I only get to know how this boss works once every 30 attempts? I hate this shit. I sure say I hate this shit a lot for a game that I supposedly love.
I feel like every game that has any sort of, unless it's like a cozy game, like every game has that love-hate relationship.
Yeah,
like,
it's I hate this game until I beat the boss, and then I love this game.
Exactly. I'm trying to figure out, because we had a couple of my mom's dogs have passed away, because we had them, like, I had them, like, my entire childhood, so they were up there. So I think my mom's got Montana, which is a chocolate labradoodle.
I shouldn't have gotten grabbed there.
Which is a black lab. Then she's got 2 yellow labs, but one is purebred with one of the like yellowy noses, and then the other one's just a fat ass. We love him though.
We need to get rid of Chihuahuas, not Pipples. I would agree with that. I would also add to that. I'm fucked. Yeah. I would also add to that. God, that's so fucking infuriating. Sorry. I keep trying to roll out of it, and then I get hit by it, and it cues my roll, and so I roll immediately after the hit animation ends, and then I don't have enough time to chug my flask before I die. Sorry.
It's okay. I can agree with you on the Chihuahua part, only because one of the dogs that we had my entire life was, in fact, a Chihuahua. We used to joke that she was going to outlive us all, and she wound up outliving not only the Queen, but Betty White.
Damn.
We got this dog. I couldn't have been any more than 4 or 5 years old. I remember this dog. That's how long we've had this dog, because I remember when we drove to pick her up, because it used to be my grandfather's dog, my mom's dad's dog. And he passed away in 2006. But I very distinctly remember that we were driving in the truck from the barn, and he had her name is Rosie. He had her sitting on his chest while he was driving, and she pissed all over him. So then he spent the rest of the drive without a shirt on. And I mean, I wasn't around with him for a long time, and I love Papa, but that was not a man that you wanted to see with his shirt off.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm dead. Yep. I'm so fucking...
So like around 2004, 2005-ish, I would say. Probably 2004 is when we got her. And my mom put her down last year.
Damn, that's... Yeah, Chihuahuas live forever.
She was... Okay, so it must have been 2003. Because she was 21 years old when she died. She didn't even die of natural causes. She got put down because she was still walking around, but she'd started to have a hard time walking around.
Speaking of animals pissing in a car, my friend's cat pissed in his carrier, and therefore my car. Oh, rip. Having a herding dog seems awesome. Having a herding dog seems awesome until you... Unless
realize
you...
how much energy they need.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless you don't have the means to actually get all of the herding dog energy out, because herding dogs are bred to be working dogs. They are bred to be working all day.
They need to be doing something.
They need to have enrichment constantly. Exactly.
Can confirm, because we had 2 mixes that both parts of the mix were technically very energetic dogs. They were German Shepherd Blue Heeler mixes.
Oh, geez, yep.
Jules, the female, she was a little bit different because she had an issue with, I want to say that she was more so, I think she was more so Blue Heeler than anything, but she didn't like to do the running thing. She got car sick. She would get car sick, so I think that kind of prevented her from having all that energy. But Jake, You would have to physically force this dog into the house after hours of playing outside with him.
Mm-hmm.
We lived on an old cow pasture, so we had a lot of land. So it was just hours and hours. Throw the ball. He'd bring the ball back. Throw the ball. Bring the ball back. Throw the ball. 2 hours later, you're still throwing the ball.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And he got my mom's other newest dog, Blaze. She's had him for a couple years now, but
fuck
she
that
got him
attack,
into the running and
dude.
chasing ball thing. So to the point where I had to get a tennis ball launcher, like one of the Nerf ones,
Mm-hmm.
for them because I physically could not throw it far enough for them to be entertained.
Jeez.
Like before Jake passed away, Jake and Blaze would just be outside chasing the ball together for hours. They did not give a shit if you were tired, if it was hot, nothing. They wanted to chase the ball. It could be there could be a blizzard outside. They want to go out and chase the ball. So herding dogs means lots more exercise for the human.
Yep. I just want to be a farmer's wife, so in theory, perfect. Yeah, that's fair. As long as you have something, you have a way to get the energy out. Because it's a lot of energy, and I had a point, now it's gone because I'm in a boss fight.
They have toys now you know, with technology and shit, where that's better built for dogs, because like obviously you're not gonna want to sit and run around with the dog for hours and hours on end.
Yeah.
They have this toy now where you put the ball in it, it launches it, and the dog can bring it back and put it back in the top of the launcher themselves.
I fear my dog is too stupid, and she would stand in front of the launcher and get hit by the ball every time.
Oh yeah. My mom's dogs would do that too. The thing that I suggested, because a couple of my mom's dogs really enjoy the cat's old laser pointer.
Yeah.
Remember those laser pointer collars?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think I can see where it's going.
Constantly be in front of them, so they're constantly chasing something they can't catch because they're the ones making it move.
Yep.
I think that would be good for a herding dog.
How did I not?
At least on occasion.
Why does it do so much damage? That's what I want to know. Why is it so much damage over time on that? That's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, all the manual treadmills that are kind of, it sounds like they're made of wood, but I know they're not made of wood.
Yeah.
Or one of those giant wheels like they have for the cats that you see in the TikToks, where the one cat's just laying on it peacefully and the other cat just flings them.
Yeah.
I want to get that for Wiley, but I know he's fat. Right, Wiley? And he's passed out.
Your other option is hiring somebody to take care of that specific need for the dog, but then, like, at that point, is it worth it?
Yeah, you want a couch potato, a pit bull, a lab.
Yeah.
But you want to get for maximum couch potato, you want to get the lab like after it's turned like 4.
Basically, yeah.
Because labs have 3 years of puppy energy.
Fuck's sake, Electo. Calm down, dude. I can't heal if you just continually lunge at me.
This fight pissed me off to no end. I can't tell you how many times
This fight pisses me off every single fucking time I do it, and I think that's why I've never used Tish, because I've done this fight exactly once. Because this is the only Black Knife Assassin in the entire game with Destined Death on multiple attacks. Yeah, I'm dead here. I'm just dead here. I can't heal.
I do also dream of a hairless cat. You see, the hairless cat is definitely a really cool exotic option, but they're also a lot more work than a regular cat because they can't bathe themselves. You have to do it. And you have to clean between their folds, like between regular baths with like baby wipes and shit. You have to put clothes on them if it gets cold. Like, it's a lot of money you're gonna be putting into the cat. They have allergies. They have hyperallergenic cats that aren't hairless. I'm also allergic to cats, and there's like fucking 30 of them here. I just don't leave the room and take enough allergy meds so I don't die.
I was gonna say there's reactant for that.
There's also actually, so I don't remember where I had read the article, but there is a specific allergen that there's like, I don't know if it's like an enzyme or if it's some sort of just like chemical or whatever, but they have a specific type of cat food that if you have your cat eat it cancels out the gene that causes cat allergies. So like you might still have like a little bit of reaction, but it won't be anywhere near as severe as if they weren't eating this food, if that makes sense.
I think I've heard of that too.
But it's also pretty expensive, obviously.
Yeah. I feel like even Malekith's destined death attacks don't do as much as this thing's big jumping one. I don't think I'm crazy. I'm pretty sure Electo has the worst destined death attack in the game in terms of total damage.
It took me less tries to defeat Malekith than it did to beat this one.
Mm-hmm.
I had to crochet at little clothes. You know how to crochet? Did I know this?
I wish I was good at, like, any craft. I wish I had the patience to get good at any craft. This is my craft.
Oh, my hands. My grandma tried to teach me how to knit once, but I think I was too young to be able to retain the proper knowledge to do so. And I only ever made, like, tiny knots.
My mom crochets, and I've wanted to get her to teach me how to crochet, but I have no patience. And sitting in one spot doing that.
I want to get into it, but
with
like
no
my
others?
attention span
Exactly.
is like, okay, I want to get into this hobby. I'm gonna get all the stuff for this hobby, organize all my stuff for this hobby, try out the hobby once, get frustrated when I'm not perfect at it, and then everything collects dust.
Get out of my head.
It's like that D&D kit that my friend convinced me to buy from the local game shop when I was back home. It is still sitting in its box. It is now in the closet of this house. Totally different state. Still haven't touched it. I touched it once to open the dice.
Why can you add that as an additional attack in your combo? That's stupid. Also, what's with Electo's ability to just get up and immediately start attacking? Which means that even if you get a crit or a backstab, it's not necessarily a safe healing opportunity. Like, that's insane.
So what do you know how to crochet, Coke? I'm curious. Like, can you make hats? Quilting's fun.
Okay, stop
I used to quilt.
getting greedy. Stop getting greedy. You have 2 heals left and Electo's almost dead. Stop being greedy.
But that was fabric and not crochet.
How the fuck did that miss? Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew. Sit the fuck down, kid. Sit down. Get in the ground where you belong.
Do you know how to make the little hats with kitty ears?
I can't knit. I keep adding loops every round. I lose count. Yep. That sounds like something I'd do. But picking up new arts and crafts, I make like 2 or 3 things and stop doing it for a few years. Made a jumper, a blanket, a hat, a scarf, and some ghosts. Oh, that's cool. I love that.
Jumper is a hoodie, right?
Yes? Like a cardigan. Okay.
Okay. I would wear the shit out of a kitty ear beanie Just saying.
If I knew how to make one, I
Meow.
would make one.
If I were to ever be a furry, it would be a cat.
You know you can
Oh,
just
yeah.
be a furry, right? If you want to.
I don't got the money for that.
I mean, you don't need to buy a fursuit to be a furry. I don't have a fursuit. I'd love to have one, but I don't have one.
My friend Jay's got it. I don't think it's a full fursuit. I think he just does paws and the head.
That's what I want, kind of. I want paws, a head, and feet paws, but I overheat without wearing an entire mascot costume. So like, I don't think I would do well in the full suit.
I've seen a lot of different creators on TikTok in the full suits and stuff, and I'm like, my body does not regulate temperature properly enough for this to be a thing for me. I need to be able to take off whatever layers I'm wearing as quickly as possible if I need to, because I'll go from being like super cold to super hot.
Yeah, I feel like
It's like the nerve things. Like my hands always feel super cold, but the rest of my body will be hot. And you're the best person to ask this.
me?
Bugs.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Bugs as a sona. Is there a different name for that, or is that still is furry just a super broad term?
Oh, that's a great question. I'm not the best person to ask about that, actually. But I
Know more
think
about it than me.
I think, yeah, that's like furry is a very broad term generally.
So the fur sona does not have to have fur.
Yeah, but there is probably a different word for, say, my hands and feet need to be uncovered unless the weather is real cold. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate socks.
There probably
I hate
is
socks a lot.
a different word for insect furries, because I know there's a different word for like lizards and dragons. They're called scalies. But
that makes sense.
I don't know about furries. Oh shit, wait, hold on. We're about to go get married. We need to get dripped out. We need to fucking get the drip.
Time.
We gotta put on our beautiful dress. There we go.
Are in shoes. If I am wearing sneakers, I will wear socks, but the second the sneakers come off, the socks do too. Even if I'm going to be putting them back on to leave somebody's house, socks come off. I don't like wearing socks if I'm not wearing shoes. I hate it so much. You get just a little drop of water on a sock foot, and I want to tear off my skin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you guys get me.
Hold
the
on,
people
wait.
that can just like mop up a spill with their sock and go on about their day. No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
The sock is getting taken off, and that's it. No more sock.
All right. What do we think? Is this all right? Is this okay to go get married in? Should I take the shoes off?
So.
Should I have my dogs out?
Bridal. I mean, if you want to match, sure.
I could also. I don't really have any gloves that would really go with this. Or a hat, really. I could put... No, absolutely not. No. I want to be able to see my wife. I do live in my Crocs, so I don't have to wear socks. I love that. You think a full suit of armor would be hot? I could. Hold on.
I haven't
could suit
a
up.
pair of Crocs since I was in like 5th grade.
I own 2 pairs of Crocs right now.
I would buy a pair of Crocs.
I might actually hold
make
on.
them look goth, like spiky.
I mean, with the little buttony things, you could put the horns on. You'd be horny for my wife.
I'm horny for your wife. She's my wife. We got married a long time ago.
Ooh, how about this, chat?
We just ran away together on our honeymoon in the stars.
What do we think of this fit?
The fit is fitting.
I would marry this. I would marry this.
I'd marry this.
I'm gonna put the lantern away though. Heavy fuck with? Hell yeah. Alright. Ronnie. Oh, Ronnie. Oh, we're naked.
You're beautiful.
God, I love her. You're beautiful.
We're beautiful. Ow, fuck, ah. You ever yawn too wide and your jaw cramps?
Anytime I yawn too wide, my jaw snaps.
Oh, I just get cramps. It hurts. Ah. We're gonna let this cutscene play out too.
Oh, you made me yawn talking about yawning. God damn it, ouch.
Oh, sorry.
It's contagious and I don't even have to be looking at it?
Apparently. Ugh.
Stop it.
I'm sorry. I've been up for like 17 hours.
Well, I didn't make you do that.
I know. I suppressed my yawn. I'm glad. I'm glad you were able to.
Become my lord. Perhaps I needn't have warned.
Actually, I'm your lady.
Pleased, however. Thou art
Have you not seen my tits?
I go now to the night sky. It is there I shall find mine order.
I'm your
lady.
Have you not seen these titties?
Oh, you're going away. I can't show you my tits. Okay. Well, where's my sword? Thank you. I married you, now give me my sword. I love this thing. You've been up for almost 17 hours too? Cool. Heck yeah.
Love that for you.
17-hour gang. I've actually been awake for 17 hours and 37 minutes.
Unpick her sleep schedule.
I'm trying to not screw my sleep schedule up right now because I have been noticing that it's becoming a detriment to my work. That I keep staying up late all the time, but at the same time, I really don't want to continue working where I do for the rest of my life. So
yeah.
I don't want to go down in history as a supervisor of a drugstore. I was gonna sleep like 2 hours ago, but y'all distracted me. Hey, you can't blame that on me. You came in here and said you were gonna go to bed in like 2 hours. So, wasn't that about 2 hours ago?
I gotta render this.
Also, yeah, we're not getting to the final boss tonight. What time is it? It's 10:38. How long have I been live for? I don't know. Where's 4 hours? That was more than 2 hours ago. Okay. We're gonna snooze the ads because whoops. Well, apparently I'm pinning things in my own stream by accident now. I'm gonna snooze those ads because I think I'm actually gonna call it here because I can feel the tiredness rolling in. Over here, there we go. Let's go find somebody to raid.
Raid time. Well, we got married today. That's what's important.
We did. We may not have found the final boss, but we got married.
Married.
The yawns have captured me.
Why do the clips take so long to render when you clip them themselves?
That's a great question.
Got this. Beep. Beep.
Actually, a lady? Thank you. Man, I have to set up exclamation mark clip, but I'll figure that out eventually. see. We might raid into Bug. We could raid into Bug. There we go. Alrighty. I'm fucking tired, but I'll be back tomorrow, y'all. I don't know.
Good night, everyone. Make sure to drink your water, get some rest, commit arson.
Thank you, Melina. I'm gonna be live tomorrow night again. I'll probably be playing. Well, not probably. I will be playing DBD. I don't know if I'll be playing with anyone yet, but I will be playing DBD for
Tomorrow
sure.
is tomorrow Tuesday?
Tomorrow is Tuesday.
Baby girl was wondering what we were all gonna play. I have to get back to the group chat and see.
Oh, I haven't looked yet because the group chat didn't
about...
start. You guys didn't start sending messages in there until like 10 minutes after I went live. So.
Yeah, because I was asking them questions because I wanted to rebrand.
Okay.
And
oh, really quick.
She was asking questions about stream, and she was asking me questions about 2v8 the other day.
Really quickly before the raid timer ticks down, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop these two in here. I post my clips on TikTok. If you clip something, I'll credit you with your Twitch username. I post my stream schedule and updates on my Blue Sky. If you don't have Blue Sky, I cross-post them into the Discord. So that's the best place to get them if you don't have Blue Sky. But without further ado, it looks like the raid timer is almost up. Y'all have a great night, a great day tomorrow, and a great week ahead. Bye! Okay.